Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
God, everybody's here this morning. Good morning, guys. Just finishing up my announcements. I'll be right with you. Just give me another minute here.
Hello there.
Everybody's stopping by this morning. Good morning, guys. Just give me one more second and I'll be right in.
Hello there.
Alright, I've got to tell you guys. Hold on a second. I'm sitting down with my cup of coffee. Putting my things away. Alright. And good morning. Hi. How are you guys today? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the Awesome. I'm Spartan John. All the good things, right? You guys already know this. You guys are the people who always show up. How are you guys this morning? Ay, ay, ay. Good, thanks for asking. Jimmy, Edmonton won last night. Vegas won in overtime last night. I was, my thoughts and prayers were with you. I got a sore jaw this morning from grinding my teeth in my sleep. Otherwise, it's okay. You know, if you hadn't have given me the because I grind my teeth in my sleep, I would have given Maddie a really hard time later when he showed up in the stream. Ha ha. Yeah, that was a rough game last night. Sports meh. Poor Kevin. Yeah, it was a rough one. It was a interesting interesting night for hockey. The Mariners won their first game of 2 against the Anaheim Angels. We beat them. I think we beat them 5-4. It was 6-5, maybe. I don't remember. Anyway, we beat them. That's all that matters. The Mariners are 15-12, I think. 16-12, maybe now. If we win tonight, we'll sweep the 2-game mini series, which is kind of weird. This is a really short baseball series. For anybody that doesn't know, I took my son to baseball on Sunday. It was awesome at the Mariners game. You can see pictures of that in the Out in Left Field channel in the Spartan Space. Please join it. If you're new to the Awesome, we're at 1,339 viewers today. We seem to hit ourselves somewhat of a lull in followership, but you know, all the same viewers keep coming back, which is amazing. My analytics tell me that 60% of you that get an alert actually come back and watch the Awesome. That's amazing. That's amazing. So if the 60% of you who continue to come back and click on that, like, and then follow, maybe think about a sub. Anyway, thanks. Thanks for everything, guys. You guys are the best. I can't do it without you. We're at 41 subs today, and 1339. We're at, I think we're up to 141 subs on YouTube. I'm going to check it right now because I forgot to check it before we started, and I feel like I should check it because it's important. 104 actually 144 subscribers now. So thank you everybody. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you everybody who's stopping by and being part of the Awesome in all of these great ways. I need to interact with people and see. Right, exactly. I need to interact with people a little bit more over here. If anybody is posting words or something, you know, posting on the commenting on the videos, I need to figure out how to find that out. Anyway, I will endeavor to be a better creator for you. I'm wearing my black Ken Griffey Jr. jersey today, and because I got this brand new PNW patch. Mariners hat. It's just the patch. That's all it is. So it's just an all black hat, but it's got the Pacific Northwest patch, which is it's the City Connect patch for the Mariners, and then just the baseball. So it almost has no baseball affiliation at all, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna wear this shit out of this hat like always. Like, even when it's not baseball season, because it says PNW. It's probably the coolest baseball hat that you could ever buy that doesn't necessarily have to be a baseball hat. So I love it. I love it. It was great. It was great to be able to get it. And it matches my black Ken Griffey Jr. jersey, which is tough, because I got another hat that I bought that is like this satin black with like this shiny satin silver bill on it. And it's got the Mariners emblem on it, and that's cool, but it's tough to wear. Like it like definitely lets my 80s out when I wear it. You know, like Kevin rolling around on his scooter with a fanny pack, a neon fanny pack, and his hat backwards. And of course the bicycle riding gloves. He's probably wearing a t-shirt and a Hawaiian shirt that's unbuttoned. And Particularly not wise, PNW. What do you mean? Oh, I see. I understand what you're saying. That's funny. No, Pacific Northwest, jackass. Um, anyway, yeah, Kevin on his scooter, hat backwards, gray shirt, Hawaiian shirt over that unbuttoned. I'm gonna say like below the knee shorts, which I mean, I guess I get it. I think knees are ugly, so I would like to wear shorts that go below my knee. But if you're wearing shorts that go below your knee, you might as well just wear pants. I said it. No, I'm not saying you should wear nutters either, because I think that is a very bad choice. Yes, my Crockett attire. Don't forget the gloves on your hand so you don't hurt your hand while you're rocking your scooter. Oh my god. It's so great. Yeah, I don't know. Capris all day. Yeah, for women, I don't know about capri pants for men. Wear one of those ball grabbing and squeezing things that gets tighter with every step. Yeah, I was going to say, in the Navy, they issued us these shorts, so we called them nutters. And that was because they were like... I could only say that they would be like booty shorts, I feel like. If you want to know, if you want to have a look at what what I'm talking about, just go look at Tom Selleck in Magnum PI. Look at those shorts. They're the same shorts. The Navy issued them in blue. Let's see here. Oh, this morning I had a brand new thing. You guys are gonna love this. Oh my god. It's not brand new. It's returning to the awesome for the first time in several weeks. And by returning to the awesome, I mean it's fucking terrible. I'm actually going to join the Discord so that I can hear Kevin respond to this, because I'm sure he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning.
So check this out. So this morning I'm standing in the shower. All right. And I've got I'm bent at the waist, and I've got my left leg up on the side of the back of the tub. And I'm washing my leg, okay? And I get down, I'm washing my feet, left leg done. Put my foot down, I'm holding on to the wall now, trying not to slip, because I got one soapy fuck foot on the ground on the bottom of my bathtub. And I go to lift my left leg up and set it on the side of the tub so I can wash my left leg. And just about the time that I start to lean forward into the knee and the leg to reach down and start washing it, I feel this heat start to build up in my right hip. It just starts building. And I'm like, oh no. And then like electrical zaps, like these currents like start running like this to that heat source, like pretty, and I'm like, oh no. And then in one amazing discharge, my leg felt like lightning from my hip to the heel of my foot. The sciatica thing. You ever had that, Kevin? Well, it happened to me in the shower with soapy fuck feet. So there I am, standing in the shower, holding on to the curtain rod and the wall, and try not to slip while my right leg is just kicking like this. It's just kicking while this electrical zap is going through it. The psychotic nerve. Yeah, your sciatica. Yeah, it's only ever happened on my right side. No. It's only ever happened on my right side, of course. I almost slipped and busted my ass because of it. And, of course, I was screaming You know, I was like, no, no, no. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, it always makes me, like, shout when it happens. I'm always like, yeah, or something stupid. So there I'm standing in the tub screaming, no, 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 because they don't want to fall down. So then I get out of the shower, gingerly get out of the shower, and gingerly walk into the bedroom and gingerly put my clothes on. As a matter of fact, it's bad enough that I can feel it in the heel of my foot right now still, just thinking about it. Like, I could still feel it tinging. It's definitely hurting a bit today. It's a nerve thing, right? For all you young people out there. Anyway, yeah, terrible.
Leg cramps, yes. Sciatica, no.
Oh, it is terrible. I don't know how I angered that motherfucker. It's mostly only the right side. Occasionally it's the left side. But it damn near killed me in the shower this morning. 100% damn near killed me. Oh, and then my son, I go out because my kids have a late start on Wednesdays, so they start an hour late. Remember? John in the shower. Yeah! Remember in the before time? We had... days off, scheduled days off in school. They were like teacher planning day, and my parents would always bitch about it because they'd be like, why the fuck are they putting a random Wednesday, Thursday, Monday off in the middle of seemingly some month that has no holiday and doesn't matter?
We wouldn't have that like a full day like off.
You have like a half day?
They'd take a whole week and do it half day.
Okay, see, and we had some of those too, and they would say, like, this is teacher planning week, and they'd usually wrap that around for us, like, standardized testing. But if not that, it would be like... they'd just have a day off. And my parents would always bitch about it. They'd be like, this is the stupidest fucking thing because I have to take an extra day off or I have to schedule this week or whatever around these stupid days. And, because I didn't give a shit. It was cool because I got off early or, you know. Also, we used to have an extra break that my kids don't get. So we used to have a midwinter break and a spring break. And my kids don't get the midwinter break, I don't think. They just get Christmas break and then spring break. I don't know where the midwinter break went, but whatever. Maybe that's why I feel like my kids get off on like the end of June, and we used to get off on like the 7th of June. So maybe that's where the midwinter break went, or, no, that doesn't make sense, because we had more time off and we got out earlier. Huh. I got nothing for you. But we used to have one. And, yeah. So anyway, now they do late start every Wednesday, which is cool, I guess, but it still doesn't help parents any, because now they gotta lose an hour of their mornings. You know, as when you think about, like, the little kids in the kindergarten through, I want to say 5th grade, are in the elementary school here. And then we have 6, 7, 8 is our middle school. So they put the 6th graders with the 7th and 8th graders here.
They need to get off the early starts anyways, because it's already proven that kids require a lot more sleep in the morning and stuff. And it's totally against the biology of the human brain to wake up early and go to school like that and try to learn stuff.
Really? That's interesting. I thought I did a pretty good job. I wish you could late start at work every Friday. Yeah, so, I mean, it gives the kids an hour of extra sleep in, but it does screw the parents over a little bit. You know, 9 to 5 parents now, you know, can't have to wait until 9 o'clock for their youngest kids to get on the bus because they start an hour later. And that's fine.
Helicopter parents.
Well, that's fine, but you can't leave a 5th grader alone. I mean, I'm not saying that in 5th grade I didn't get left alone at the house a number of times, but you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to.
That's a generational gap right there.
Hey, that's just what they tell us now. Like, you know, I would have loved to leave.
Tell us a lot of stupid things, though.
Okay, but the fact that we survived to now is a testament of I have no idea. Maybe it's, you know,
Society needs a little calling.
you heard it.
Mr.
Kevin is in support of the purge, apparently. I don't know.
I mean, there's a little, Darwin Awards, the whole, the
Those are funny. I do think that those are hilarious because the best part about the Darwin Awards that I find is that most of the time it's given to a person that was trying to kill themselves and then ended up dying for something absolutely stupid. Like a guy tried to hang himself and he swallowed some poison and he hung himself over like a cliff over a river or something like this. And so he goes to hang himself and the branch breaks and he falls into the cold ass river, which causes him to go into like some form of shock and he like barfs up the poison. So then now he's just rolling down this wild ass river getting all beat up. And somebody finds him and saves him and takes him to the hospital, and then he dies of exposure in the hospital. Like, and that guy gets an award, right, for the dumbest death, I guess. But, I'm just like, wow, like, did modern medicine fail this man? I don't know. He got a Darwin Award for it. Shit. Anyway, it's going to be a great day on the stream today.
I'm going to go down Goodwill, and I'm going to get you one of those the old man seats that you can, sit in the shower and shower.
Do you have one of those, Kevin?
It's built in. It's built into my shower.
Oh, it's built. All right, maybe I'll just go get a new shower then, right?
It's kind of funny. My shower is actually nicer than my sister's because the upstairs one has a nice walk-in tile shower.
Oh,
Has a
nice.
built-in bench, and it's fully like you could like I could like do the whole like wheelchair in there if I wanted to.
Of course you can.
It's the nicest shower in the house.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm glad that you have it.
And she's got the master bedroom though.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it happens. Can't have it all, Kevin. Yeah, but you got a nice view of the pool anyway. Is it still green? Is the pool still green today?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be that way for a few days.
Can you swim in it when it's green?
I would say yes, you could. Is it necessarily good for you? Probably not the best situation.
Oh,
But
okay.
it takes a few days for the chemicals to kick in, and since they just dumped a whole bunch of stuff in there, you probably wouldn't want to swim in it during that process.
Oh yeah. You definitely don't want to you don't want to get yourself turned into the Hulk or something. I'm gonna pocket y'all and hit the ladies' room. Behave. Boner alert! Boner alert! She's like running down the hallway. She's probably got us muted. All right, Kevin, let's play some games. Oh man. No, it's a good day. We got coffee. I brewed coffee. I had a Starbucks this morning. I ran 1.5 miles at the gym today. I gave up on it when my hips were on fire. And instead I walked with some old ladies that I know. Kevin could swim in it to gain a bunch of little friends crawling under his skin. Ew. That sounds nasty. Oh. Oh, I need to find the massage gun. My right shoulder is just killing me. Krampus. Krampus is already in the party. Look at you, Krampus. Welcome. I got a massage gun laying around. I'm going to shoot myself in the hip with it, and I'm going to probably shoot me in the shoulder with it.
Stretch for me, Daddy.
You know what else I should do?
Big, stretch.
Oh! Oh, that was a shoulder pop. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I don't have you muted. You don't? Ha ha ha. Fart sounds. Ha ha. We're in the bathroom right now. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. It's everyone, Nikki's in the bathroom. She's in here. In stall number 2. Just bang on the door. It's embarrassing as shit. Actually, the best time to attack someone is when they're in the bathroom because they're the most vulnerable. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Just got earbuds in. I was hoping we were on speaker. You guys are going to love this. I looked at the home interest rates for home loans. They have recently dropped. Oh, welcome, Kevin. Now that you're here, we'll get going. They have recently dropped the interest rates down to as low as 6.8% for home loans. This is a good thing because homes will become slowly more affordable as time goes on, as we deflate the economy. However, it has started all of the companies now calling me back, begging me for my service, and they say things like, "Hey, interest rates for home buyers are at a historic low. Now it's the time to refinance your home loan." It's almost 7%. But, yeah.
Like 3 or 4.
My mortgage rate is 2%, Kevin. It's 2%.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I thought.
it's an impossible number, right? Like, mortgage rates should never be that low again. 4, 5, 6% is the historical norm in the modern era. So 6.8, not terrible. I bought my first house at 7% interest. I do get the calls about asking me to sell my house. Those calls are the best. They go a little something like this. I answer the phone and they're like, "Hi, we're, blah 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 bullshit investor place." I'm like, "Oh, cool." And they're like, "Are you in? We're interested in purchasing your home for real cash." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "Well, I'm ready to hear your offer." And they're like, "Oh, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Sandwich. Anyway, I'm like, "I'm ready to hear your offer." And they're like, "Okay. Well, we need to ask you some qualifying questions about your home first." To which I immediately respond to them and go, "Hey guys, I'm not going to waste your time. And I would really appreciate it if you didn't waste mine either." And I go, "You've obviously already done the research on my home if you've called me to find out my phone number to ask me about selling my home." I'm like, "Therefore, you don't need to ask me anything. You can just make me an offer and I'll be happy to either accept it or decline it." And so then usually they go, "Well, they usually go, well, you know, something like this, and I'm like, okay, well, let me save you the trouble here, sir. Oh, I didn't realize it was Escalation Slayer. Okay, now I get it. I'm like, let me save you the trouble, sir, and then I tell him, I'm like, it's gonna cost you. That was weird. I don't think that guy saw me. I tell him, I'm like, it's gonna cost you. I'm like, we'll start at 700 grand now. And we'll only go up from there. And they're like, well, what does that mean? And I'm like, well, knowing what investors like your corporation is going to do, I'm like, I know that you guys, just one here, weak. I'm like, I know that you guys are either going to come in here and try to flip this, or you're going to come in here and you're going to tear it down because it's a modular home. You're going to zone it, and you're going to build 3 single-wide 3-story homes on it with garages attached, because that's what they do in the city. They maximize the land. They can sell those for, you know, $750,000 a piece or some shit. It's absolutely ridiculous. We see it happen all the time. And so I'm like, and the reason why I'm like 700 is actually pretty cheap considering, but what 700 is you then need to give me, what the hell is going on here? There we go, that's better. I'm like, you then need to give me the time to find the house that I want to buy at that cost and move. So I'm like, if you want me out sooner, it's going to cost you more money, like, say, $1 million. And they're like, and I'm like, that's what it is. You can buy it or you cannot buy it. And then I tell them, I'm like, I think it's really stupid that you guys try to, you know, go around and get people to make stupid decisions and take advantage of people in that way. It's not cool. Not my favorite. Fall off, you dump. Damn it, that sucks. Anyway, that's normally the way that conversation goes. As for 200%, they have to clear the bodies. Only one guy is left so far. No, I literally will waste their time. I'm like, you've clearly called me to waste my time, so I will spend 45 minutes explaining to you why you're wrong for calling me. And if you still want to pay me after that, then I will let you take, you know, I tell them, I'm like, $1 million will get you my PC. I said, I'll build a fucking new one after I buy my new house. And, you know, there's a house down on in the harbor on the waterfront for $770. So I buy that. And I then live in downtown Gig Harbor, staring out into the harbor from across the street from the harbor. So I wouldn't have any I'd have waterfront, but there'd be a road basically between me and the water. I'm not upset about that. The point I'm getting across is it'd be a huge win for me. I'd have to figure out how to do my garden again. Less polite and more obscene. No, I always try to be very, very, like, on par, because one day one of these guys will be stupid enough to pay me the money I'm asking for. You know, that's real. Somebody will well, I mean, maybe when somebody accepts my offer that fast, I've realized that I didn't ask for enough. I don't think my wife would be upset about it though. It would put less miles on my Bronco to commute to Gig Harbor to coach the kids. Fuck. Sandwich! Bitch, I said what I said. They're at Pelican, too. Two at Pelican. Are these guys... Wow. They're still at Pelican. Feels bad, man. Should have just let me run by. No eyes. Fucking Pelican. Fucking Pelicampers.
Enemy there.
Going up.
Shields.
That was a good kill.
I'm dead. I'm dead in the middle, too.
Spartan down. In my sights.
Why aren't we going after him in the middle?
Enemy there.
I'm fighting 2 down here in the back at the Pelican. I'm dead. 1 on the Pelican platform weak. I'm almost 30% through this data that I started pulling the other day. Huh. Yeah,
Target
I feel that.
Looks like you got ahead.
Looks like you got ahead. Thanks, Mr. Chief. These guys are mad because we're already on the oddball. Oh, he's weak. Yeah, get him. There's another one. Those poor bastards. And the coffee is good.
You see Krampus's mic on, but I don't hear anything.
I hear the crunching of chips.
I'm not eating chips.
Well, okay. Well, your microphone's working anyway.
Yeah, I muted myself for a reason.
Good morning, Krampus. How is your jolly face today?
It might be a bit burned.
Your face is burned today? Were you, like, laying under a
yes.
heat lamp?
No, it's just sunny.
Sunny days. That's nice. Those are baseball days,
I-
buddy.
I have been able to wear shorts and a t-shirt while going to work in 2 days in a row.
Nice.
I heard it's supposed to be 85 here tomorrow.
Oh, fuck. Your pool's not ready for that yet, Kevin.
It's gonna be a day too early.
Today, after the awesome, I'm going to hop directly into the car, and my wife and I are going to run to town and get our gardening supplies. Yesterday, I did a fair amount of mowing in the yard and got all the yard mowed so it looks nice. I did get all of that done. I think I told you about what my next door neighbor said to me, right? Did I tell you guys that shit yesterday?
I'm not sure.
Oh man, so my next door neighbor, she's a really nice lady. I've lived across from her for like... See, I've lived in this house for 17 years. Exactly. I've lived in this house for 17 years. She's lived in her house for 16 years. She didn't bought like within a year of us, but she bought after us. Anyway. Really cool lady, went through a couple of men, like a couple of husbands, was raising kids, whatever. No judgment, really cool lady. Helped her out throughout the years when she's had trouble. Doing landscaping or trying to fix things around the house to make her life, like, more better. Because she's got kids, single mom. It's like, it's a thing, I try to be a good person. People helped me when I was in need. The least I could do is, Give it back.
Oh,
Fuck!
you. There's one in the middle.
Yeah, I missed him. I chipped him. Chipped him with a sniper.
Why am I fighting these guys alone over here?
I'm on my way to you, Kevin. I didn't know they were there. So anyway, try to help her out through all the years, whatever. I thought that I upset her the other day. She called me and asked for help, and I couldn't, I wasn't able. I didn't get her text or her call. I don't know.
It just keeps running across.
Yeah, running right in. I see that. So anyway.
They got sniper over here.
Sniper, Roger, I'm on the way to support you.
I got the needler.
There's one down.
Ooh, satan, I got the sword guy.
Oh, I'm down. 3 here, 3. So anyway, oh, I'm on the way to you guys.
Oh, that was nasty.
So I bought my Bronco, and her husband's was really excited about it. I showed him. I was like, "Yeah, I bought a new car." He's like, "What are you doing with your Mustang?" I'm like, "Well, you know, I've been working on fixing it, and you know, I need to get the computer programmed so that I can actually do what I need to do with it." So he was like, "Oh, that's cool," and I'm like, "Yeah." So we bought a Bronco. You know, because I've always wanted one, and my wife likes them, and all of the reasons. And he was super excited. And he's like, "Hey, are we gonna?" He's like, "Maybe we can get together." I'm like,
I have to go. I'll be back in a moment.
"Okay, buddy." He's like, we lost Krampus, Kevin. I don't know how long we lost him, but we've lost him. So anyway, no eyes, no eyes. Sniper is up. I got 3 pushing me right here.
Freaking sniper got me.
I'm dead. So, golly. Oh, we're only down 4. We got time. We're okay. 2 pushing me still. 2. Sniper is on the top of the ring. One. Yeah, get dicked, you dumb bitches. I just got 3 in the middle. And I got my goddamn sniper rifle. Well, I got their sniper rifle, but it don't matter. Shit. Alright, where was I? Where was I in my story? I'm dead. One on me, one on me. So anyway, so I wasn't able to help her. I bought the Bronco. Her husband was really excited for me. And that was cool. And then, so I saw her the other day. You know, she's been, for an entire month, they've had, these crates out front of their, they've had these orange crates out front of their house. And the orange crates are U-Haul crates. They're like, pods. I don't know if you guys know what pods are. But they're, the pods are like, you stuff all your stuff in them, and a car or a truck comes and picks them up. For all you British people, I believe that's like a lorry or something. Anyway, that shows up and picks up your stuff. They load it up. There's 2 there weak, 2 there weak. That was great body block on that guy's part.
The sniper over there.
Are on the way. Energy sort of fading. Oh, you are so much better than them.
Sword in the mid. Sword in the mid. We lost that other guy. Quit. We got bot town right now. So anyway,
Back,
so
by the way.
welcome back.
Around here, sword guy is around here.
Yeah, he's inside the middle, I think.
Okay.
Sword guy's in the back.
In the base. One in the middle weak.
There is no way that guy... Mother... God damn it. I was in their base. Anyway, so I saw her, and she looked pretty beat. You know, she's trying to move. She's got all these orange containers in front of her house, and her house just went on the market, and those people were going to come and look at it, I guess, today. Or this day. This was a couple of days ago. Yesterday, the day before, maybe. And so, after all was said and done, they did come and look at it. There's a sniper on my axe.
What the fuck is that? How the fuck did he not touch my needles?
So, the needles are shitty in this mode, I feel like.
No, needles are amazing.
Sniper and BR on my axe.
On red, on red.
On red, Roger. I'm gonna take this. So anyway, on the way, Kevin. On the way. I'm in the mid with a turret.
Target spotted.
You have the sniper at the red tower.
Red tower, Roger.
I'm with you, John.
Perfect. We're down 4 still. Oh, I'm down. Their turreter fell
Where
down.
the fuck did you come from? Jump behind you, I think.
Behind us. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. I just helped our teammate. 17 to sniper. We should wait it out and I'll grab this. See if we can turn the tide. We're down 4 still. We're down 5 now.
Power weapons are on the way.
Two here.
Needs a quad.
They're
2
going for
rudder.
Sniper.
Power weapons available. Enemy team nearing victory.
I hate how I get stuck in everything in this mode.
It ain't much, but it's so
Oh, wow. No way. I'm down. I'm down red side. They're going to get my sniper off of my body, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's
There's one still there.
Got the guy.
Got him, Roger. So anyway, so I saw her and I asked her about, you know, her house, and I asked her about how everything was going, and I was like, hey, I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you the other day. And she just looks at me as she's getting into her car, and she exhales like, and she goes, "Are you gonna buy another car, John?" That's what she said to me. And then I was like, well, no, I'm actually gonna sell that one. And by the time I had a chance to even pay attention, she had already gotten in her car and, like, was just fucked off about it. It was a very interesting, like, normally she's super duper awesome.
Behind you, weak. John,
Behind me,
you,
weak, Roger.
weak.
Looking. Oh, okay, I see him.
Another one down.
Center, top center.
Top center. One dead, one still there. We're only 2 down. 2 to lose. 2 to lose, 4 down still.
There's 2 of them.
I'm dead. God damn it. Well, I went positive anyway. Man, if that other guy hadn't quit, we might have been okay. Oh, anyway, so that's what she said to me. She was like, are you gonna buy another car? And she was like, and to be honest, she's not wrong. I have a pickup. I have an old Ford Explorer Sport Track that's sitting at the top of the hill that I'm selling. I just haven't posted it yet. My wife has to wash it. It runs, but it's got a blown head gasket, and I don't want to fix it. And that's why I bought a Bronco, so I could have something to tow to replace it. And so we're gonna get it washed and put it down on the street. It's a mechanic special. Somebody will buy it. It's 4-wheel drive. It's got new brakes, new tires, new suspension. I mean, it's a really nice truck. I just didn't want to pull the little green guy question mark. What do you mean? Anyway, I just didn't want to pull the motor and rebuild it. I had already done that before, so wasn't something I was interested in today or anytime soon. So I get that down on the street and sell it. In the meantime, I, landscaped all my front yard and shit for her so that, my yard looked nice. Moved all the cars around. I parked my car back in the driveway behind the fence so it's not out on the street. And like I said,
Her husband's leaving her?
no, her current husband is staying with her. They're this is her third husband, I guess, maybe. But huh?
They're moving?
Yeah, they're moving to the desert, selling their house and moving.
Well, yeah, anybody with any straight smarts is moving out of Washington and away from the rising costs and going to states that don't have high taxes or, have a little bit more common sense.
I mean, yeah, yeah, that's what I would 100% say is that, they're making a smart choice. They're doing it for like retirement issues or reasons and stuff like that. But, at the end of the day, it's like, what I just noticed? I gotta say something funny in the menu here. I just noticed. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. There we go. Hold on, let me.
My sister wants to move away too. I mean, rising taxes on stuff that, it's crazy stuff.
There we go.
How expensive this gear is. So
Yeah. Don the helmet in the chest for a minute. It looks fun. Did you see what I did there, Krampus?
Tell that to the Covenant.
So now it's my head. The camera is my
Oh, yeah, now I see it. Yeah.
is my head over the armor.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of funny while I'm in this. Anyway, yeah, no, so they ultimately decided to move. I was just like, for me, it was one of those things where I was like, kind of sort of upset. Like, why would you? I'm like, you couldn't be excited for me to be buying a Bronco.
Moment, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you're fine. You couldn't be excited for me buying a Bronco, or I guess you're just stressed out that you're moving and it's overwhelming and you're like taking it out on me, or is it that you're truly worried about your house value being impacted by the fact that I have a classic car, a more classic car, a Subaru for a running Subaru that my daughter is driving, a brand new Bronco for me and my wife's car. So I have 5 cars out. Right? Like 5 cars. And one of them doesn't run. It's 100% an 85 Jeep Grand Wagoneer inside of a car tent. But it's not like my house or my neighbor, like my yard looks like crap, right? You got the shrunken head cheat on. No, I just thought it was funny because it looks like I'm wearing the armor with my head down here. To me, when I look at the display, it looks like I'm actually wearing the armor here if I'm where I put the camera. Anyway, I don't know. What do you think, Kevin?
Nosy neighbors. They're leaving. They have nothing, no value in their what happens.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, I just worry about, if she's worried about her home value being impacted by a couple of $1,000s because of my cars, then I understand that. All right, I empathize.
Don't care.
But at the same time, though, right? Like,
You've done how much for her, and you get any guff from her? That's like whatever.
yeah, no, that's fair. You think my head was tiny in comparison to the armor? If I put this up here, then my head is tiny? I don't think so. If I put a helmet on, I feel like it would be I'd suffer like bobblehead syndrome. What do you think, Kevin? You see the stream? I've got the
No,
camera.
I don't.
Okay. I was gonna say, I got the camera set up right now so that in the menu you see my Spartan standing next to my stats, and my head is just right above this. Right, it's just right above the armor, like it's actually my head. Anyway, good scale. Nikki says it looks like my head is too small. Here we go, guys. Well, oh, I can't play. I gotta put my helmet in my chest. Oh,
Watch it. It might take away from game bandwidth.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair, Kevin. That's fair. All right. All right. Oh, pineapple. Okay. There's a chest, and a helmet is inbound. Krampus.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Getting to the point where I almost am gonna have to recharge my helmet battery. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Yeah, so anyway, so that's what I've been doing. I've been working in my yard on stuff. Making my yard nice. Not for her, but in assistance of her. I want her selling experience to be great. You know. Dooby dooby doo. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Yay. We're gonna see some awesomeness. I've got a whole list of things I have to do this spring. I have to finish the fence that I almost finished last summer. I have a section about 45, 50 feet of fencing I have to replace this summer. We're going to start working on that soon. And then I have, let's see. On Monday of next week, I'm having 15 yards of gravel delivered for my driveway. One shot, Roger.
I just ordered myself a fan from Amazon.
A fan from Santazon? Nice.
Yeah.
1 hour. We're 1 hour into the awesome. Woo!
Because it's summer and it's getting warmer here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
There's no AC units over here for some reason. I do not know why.
Hmm.
To win it, Slayer just killed the other player.
Going red. See one at red. One down at red.
Just save you guys.
Still at red. No eyes red.
Hey, nice shot.
One here.
Requisition.
One up.
Boom Legion.
Still at red.
In my
Blech, I'm dead. There's one where I just marked.
Oh, fuck. One spawn on me. Some bitch.
I'm here with Kevin.
Roger. I'm at red. One up there. One on top. One up top. I'm with you, Krampus.
There's one coming up. Careful, John.
There's two there now. Two.
off their shield.
We broke up. Oh,
Got one of them.
okay, good. Oh, fuck. There's still one around that corner. He's in the nook, in the little pipe corner. I'm in red. One coming up a ramp at you. There's one in hallway. Two here on my X.
There's one there. There's one on my X.
Roger on your X. I'm at red.
Target spotted.
There's two over there above you guys.
Oh, fuck. There's one camping down by the platform. We're up by 5, so don't stress out.
There's two above me.
Roger, 2 above you. That was like some Matrix shit right there. I did that Trinity pose and everything before I shot that guy. He gave me forever.
Go fuck yourself. There's two on my X. Kevin, behind you.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, one red. 2 in red now. 2. Love it. The helmet is back. Helmet in the back. Those are cool, man. Hey, thank you so much. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. Whoops, missed him. God damn it. Oh, shit. Red.
Okay, how did you shoot through the wall? Jump behind you, behind you.
Behind me, no eyes, Krampus. No eyes. Oh, 2 here. What to my wondering eyes should appear but 3 morons dressed like reindeer? Oh, 4 morons. There's still 2 there.
Fuck you, you fucking dog.
You alright over there, Gravis? No eyes, I'm in red?
That guy wasn't there. Like he spawned.
Oh shit. 1 here.
How about you go fuck yourself? Find yourself a nice fluffy dog and take yourself to the pound town.
Hey, nice shot.
1 way out in that corner camping. Way out in that corner camping.
Requisition.
Going around, I'm going through red with Ocean here.
Boom Legion.
Boom Legion. Oh fuck. They're up in that corner now.
We Satana.
Two.
You scared me.
Hey, we're 8 to win. Keep it easy. We're still winning.
Careful, Kevin. There's 2 over there.
Damn it. Almost had both of them.
Remaining.
Ooh.
Drop ball acquired. Requisition.
Fuck. I did on my 7th skein of yarn making a hood again for my wife. That's cool. What kind of hood are you making?
Fuck you, stinkhound.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad that you think the helmets are cool, by the way. They're Ventrilo Wins Games Gear IT. Thank you, by the way, for stopping by and commenting. I hope you're still watching and having fun with us. I try to be a little more interactive when I'm not in the middle of a match, of course. But hello there.
Random went 2 and 13.
Who did?
Our random.
A rando? How did we win so well if he was doing that bad?
Because I pulled out the numbers.
I mean, you and the random donate are the most bodies.
Ah.
But you got 19 kills, which is nice.
Okay, here we go. Look at me. Look at me. Woofy. Woof. Woofy is here. Look at that. Hoodigan is a cardigan with a hood. I see. Kevin's back putting in the work. Kevin's back? He only had 4 more kills than me. He died 3 more times than me. And he only had 2 more assists than me.
Thank you for the respect.
His back. I mean, we all carried the ocean together, is what I'm saying. Krampus, is that a fan running in the back?
Yes, because it's so hot in
Okay.
my room, I need one.
I was just making sure that I knew what it was. Because
What
it,
else would it be?
well, I mean, it sounds like it could be a number of other things that aren't a fan, and that is why I was, asking. Get carried,
What
LOL.
those other things are.
Well, I'm not gonna say.
my old mind can't imagine what else it could be. So please help me out.
Could be a vibrating spaceship.
Vibrating spaceship, huh?
Yeah, man. Mhm. That's in direct reference to a commercial I saw on TV. Nikki knows. Electric shaver. It could be an electric shaver.
Oh, it would be something that goes in you.
She could very well be something that goes in you.
But in my case, it would have to be really big.
They're
Wow.
on overshield.
Yep. Eat like snake. What? Overshield is broken.
That's what I'm too. How the fuck did he not die to a fucking back smack? You piece of shit!
It's okay, Trey. It's okay, Krampus.
Just killing myself here.
I smacked him in the back and he didn't die.
There's 2, 3 here. 3 now.
Oh, good fucking god.
Oh, two there. 2 there now. I don't know what our teammate is thinking. Oh, it's Woofy.
Woofy.
He just loves to drive the Warthog. That's what he's thinking. Woofy, you're... Oh, it's Krampus is driving now. Okay.
Sniper. They got sniper.
They got the sniper, Roger.
Fuck.
There's 2 there. We get overshield spawn now. 2. That's the first thing I think of when we talk about weird commercials. The vibrating spaceship. The robotic broner. It's like, what did you bring to show and tell, little Johnny? Oh, it's my mom's vibrating spaceship.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking coney bastard.
Krampus, that's not cool, man.
S7 inbound. S7 available.
I'm going for the sniper rifle. Are you kidding me? I don't know how many times did you guys see all of those shots I just missed right there? All of them? It was terrible. I'm alone in the street. 2 on my axe. Go fuck yourself with your mom's vibrating spaceship would be infinitely more appropriate at the moment. That's true.
Fuck you.
Plasma grenades obtained.
Fuck you, soldier.
2 at the Warthog.
Fuck you, Anderson. Go back to Matrix. The shitty new one.
We're just giving them this game.
I'm with you, Kevin. They're behind us, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin, now.
Overshield inbound.
Damn. What did I just walk in on? You walked in on us playing some Halo and having a moment. That's what you walked in on.
I kill him.
He's dead. He's dead. Here with you, Krampus.
There's one coming from here.
Two. They're all coming in here. Two more. God, I'm 4 and 14 right now. I need to pick up my trash bag and carry it. Vibrating spaceships. Yeah, that's what I said. You insert the vibrating spaceship deep inside of the Spartan in front of you.
Enemy team nearing victory.
You pick up the Klingon's severed hand. One more. Pulled him out. I'm dead. I'm dead again. Alright, well, bend over. Oh. No, you insert it through the front of them. Slowly. Deeply staring into their eyes. Like that.
Behind.
S7 available.
Oh.
Shield over here.
Overshield inbound.
No.
Overshield available.
Go behind you, sniper.
Two here. One to lose.
Minutes remaining.
Yeah, I died 18 times, Kevin. It was my fault. I got spawned opposite of you guys a bunch of times at the beginning and just got ate up. Let's get John to talk about no.
We need to we need a concentrate on the game, John button.
Rough. Yeah. Bow wow or rough. Just the way your mother likes it, Trebek. Alright, I will
Pay
concentrate.
500,
Go ahead.
500 points make John play better.
Make John play, but if it's it, were it so easy, Spartan. Were it so easy. I need a hold on, let's see if I can find that sound. That's a sound I need. Were it so easy. Alright, let me go reboot my coffee. I promise I'll play better after that. Alright, just a tiny bit better. Not a lot, just a bit. I doubt he knows the other standard docking or space docking. Let me lay this out on the line for you. Oh, hey, Weasel, since you're here, before I go get my coffee on. Nikki says that when I put the camera right here, my head looks too small for my Spartan body. I say that it looks great. What do you think? What say you? It does seem teeny. Compared to the Spartan body that's below me in the screen? I don't know. Alright, well, we'll talk some more about that after I get back with my coffee. Give me just a second, you guys. Robot arm, Kevin. Robot arm.
There he is. That picture placement is perfect.
Hey, Zero. You like that camera position, do you? Right here. Looks like I'm wearing my own armor. Well, sometimes. Hold on, I'll fix it for you again. I also thought that it was a good place to put the camera. So that you could imagine what I would actually look like with my Mark 7 gear on. Everybody is saying that my head looks too small on my armor here. Nikki revealing government names. Oh. I mean, Martin already told everybody what his name is. The picture placement is perfect. I know, right? Classified means diddly squat to Nikki. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. I didn't know it was classified. I figured that since he did the most detailed breakdown on himself, which I have an argument, I have to say for certain, if it was the most detailed breakdown on yourself, you missed the biology of the Zero, you missed the... I mean, there are a lot of things that you didn't cover. You know, not that I need to know, but shape, size, color, frequency. Actually, I tell people my name when I've met them in person, generally speaking. Do you really? So I come up to you at a convention and I've never met you before, and you introduce yourself as, "Hi, I'm Martin." Or you go, "Yes, I am that handsome man, Installation 00, the man, the myth, the legend. But you can call me Tim." I mean, Martin, but it was a joke. He will always be ooh to me. Installation, that way it's more personable and it helps me remember who I've met and who I haven't. Oh, that's an interesting. So then you can post in your Facebook, in your Facebook feed, like, "How did you meet me?" Yeah, the Oilers won yesterday. That was great. I was observing it through the ESPN app. I broadcast mine to everyone as my username all over the internet. Is also my username. Yep. So I tell... My wife says, this is interesting to me, because my wife tells me that I introduced myself as Jonathan to her. I tell everybody that I'm John. My real name is Jonathan. I go by John because my dad was John, and at the beginning of my existence, I thought my dad was a really cool person. I feel a lot less like that now, but...
Want to be more regal.
Well, you know, whole legal name everywhere, no fear. So... Do you mean DSC? Johnny Boy is where it's at. Yeah, I mean, I've always picked John because I thought John was cool because my dad was John. I wanted to be a junior. I feel like as I was growing up, I was like, my dad is the coolest person in the world. You know, he always took time to. I always felt like he took the time to make me present, to make me known. He took me fishing. He taught me how to play baseball. He, you know, he played football with me. Like, he was, and in my formative youth, I feel like he was there, and I could
did you come from?
Count on him. I don't know. You know, as I grow older and as I experience him in a different place, I think it's interesting because I've asked a lot of questions now about what his motivations were and what he was thinking, why he did what he did. You know, I had a conversation with Martin about this the other day for a little bit in person, and it was really one of those things. one of those things that I wonder sometimes. Oh, in the basement. I missed him. Scheisse. Ooh, feels bad, man. So anyway. So yeah, so wanted to be a John my whole life. Grew up wishing that I had been a junior. Wanted a junior. But when I introduce people, my real name is Mark then. Well, it's nice to meet you, Mark. I would say that I just introduce people to John because John is easy and it's short. It's easy to remember. I want to make a difference in people's lives and I want to be remembered. You know, I feel like that's kind of what Captain Kirk was about, sort of like making a difference in people's lives and being of value, you know? Like, it's unfortunate because the older I get, the more I realize that the people that remember me are going to die with me. And then my kids will remember me. And I think that that's sort of important. And their kids might remember me. Get dicked. Their kids might remember me. But then they may not, you know? So, like, you know, time has a really interesting way of telling you how impactful you really are. Like, the things that you do. The decisions that you make.
Why do I get constantly surrounded by them?
I don't know. Are you chasing the rabbit?
No.
Well, I'm a Moosifer. I'm just saying.
Also, my performance in this map is just dog shit.
I see.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Anyway, I hope that I will make a greater impact upon people. Go ahead, Kevin.
I'm playing the game, sorry.
No, you're fine. If you guys are, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the awesome. Hey, if you guys are giving me a position call, I can hear you, and the stream can hear you as well.
I don't know where they shoot me from.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying. I'm just telling Kevin that, you know, if you gotta get it out, you know, get it out. Okay, helmet in the chest again. I can do that. Give me a minute. After this match, of course. I'll put it on for the next one. Don't let me forget, Moose. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I fucked up. But who you are is also not static. You might start out as such a great person, and then you learn to grow. Well, I mean, that's true, but I feel like we have to strive always to be better, like no matter what. Like, I don't have perfect days. I have bad days. I have days when I let people down. You know, I think the most important thing is to be honest. Well, come here, you son of a... Come here. No! Oh, I traded. I think honesty is the biggest, like, the best quality. Like, you have to be honest. Authenticity is important. And accountability is important. So if you've done something wrong, if you've said something and somebody interprets it wrongly, I feel like it's important to, like, correct that early. Like, tell people the truth. Don't let people down. Ooh, feels bad, man.
So much better than them.
In my sights.
What about you guys?
Want to bum me around here? Oh, no, I missed him. Oh, I killed him. I'm dead. Book Daddy will live forever. Yeah, heck yeah.
How the fuck did he shoot me through that wall?
You may never leave a huge mark, but you will left a mark on those who carry deeply about you. I think that that's fair to Moose. I think it's very important that you do, and you will leave a legacy with people around you who find you important. What's up, Krampus?
This map is is so jittery that it's...
Ooh, oh, that was dirty. I didn't deserve that kill. Y'all saw that. I'm listening, Krampus. Go ahead.
It's like one of those shitty Husky Raid maps.
Nah, man, this map is legit good. We just talked about this the other day. This is just as classic as Battle Creek. Yeah, go ahead. No, you're entitled to your opinion, but I just think it's funny that you trash talk so many of the good maps. But you didn't play these maps when they originally came out, did you, Krampus?
No, because I didn't have an Xbox back in 2007.
Okay, so, I mean, so the nostalgia for you and the memory, the flow of the map, I understand that it might be difficult. You know, I would encourage you to find a overhead view of what the map looks like. That maybe that will help
The
you.
issue for me is that it's buggy for me.
Submit a bug report about it.
Enemy there.
I mean, it's not a... Oh, it's
How?
not...
I punched him seconds before he did.
It's so true at DS Nikki. What did DS Nikki say? Book Daddy will live for... No. I let people down by drinking too much. It's not a good look. So to better myself, I put the alcohol down. Each day is a new day, an opportunity to make things differently and do them better. Yeah. Okay, so I agree with all those things, Nikki and Solomon. It's alcoholism is a hard thing. My dad is an alcoholic, and I know that that's part of the problem with our relationship. You know, I was sort of talking about idolizing my dad a little bit, and my wanting to be a John. My wife says that Jonathans are better people. And, you know, I mean, John Wick is a Jonathan, so that's cool. I don't need to justify it. I was given that name. It's good. I'm trying different ways to not get John to rage quit hockey when I'm spanking him harder than his wife. That's funny. What I will tell you, Moose, is that John117. You know, so here's the thing. Is John a John or a Jonathan? Do we know? Anyway.
Philosophy is time. All time is already. It all exists.
Well, that's
It's
fair.
just your personal. It's personal. It's just your personal interpretation of time.
John is John. John is Jonathan. That's funny. Moose, it's been a rough week, and I was really happy to play with you, and Jimmy was there to enjoy it with us a little bit. In the first game, you beat me. In the second game, I beat you. And then the third game was just... I don't even know. The third game was... I don't know. It's okay. And I will play you again. I will play you 3 more games today if you want. I'd be happy to play. I don't like getting the shit kicked out of me. And I don't like that when the game decides it's going to give it to you, you don't have anything you can do about it. Like, it didn't seem to matter. Like, I changed my defense, I changed my line, I changed my line settings, I changed my aggressiveness, I changed my background play. Like, I literally changed everything to try and make it better, so that I could stop the pain and maybe have a chance. And then I still couldn't do it. I'm always happy to play with you, win or lose. I like the chipping and the comments. Dude, I 100% appreciate the games. I miss it when we don't play. I wish we played more often. You know, I wish we could play once a week, maybe twice a week, anytime. It is one of my favorite things to tell people. I beat up on Jimmy. I played Jimmy the first game and it was close, and then the second game it was like blue line bomb, blue line bomb, blue line bomb, and then it was like pass and over the goalie's shoulder, or like I think I actually hit it into like the goalie's armpit and then it like flipped into the net. It was pretty disgusting, if I'm honest. It was, and I tried very hard to not be like shitty to him. He almost got 10 goals on me once. Yeah, I mean, I did. I had a game against Moose. It was pretty rough. Like, all of the blue line bombs were dropping in. I spent some time last night practicing shooting. I'm not going to lie to you. I spent some time familiarizing myself better with the game. I didn't play any games or anything, but I tried to change the settings. One of the things that I've noticed is that the guys seem to be a little bit taller, and the ice seems to be a little bit narrower in this version of the game. And that's fucking with me a little bit. The mechanics are better and they fix some stuff, which I think is cool. Thought you meant shooting for a second there. No, we're talking about hockey, which is another amazing... Dude, Martin, the physics of hockey, bro. Like, the fact that a man can stand on blades of metal like this on ice and cut and move the way that they do, forward and backwards and sideways. And then to take a rubber puck that's like this and it's like this big around and put that on the ice and then whack that with a stick that has tape on it. The tape allows the stick to grip the puck in such a way that you can put spin on it. And then there's all of these other, like the science to that. Like we were talking about the science of baseball. Hockey is like that too. You know, it's crazy. I love that sport so much. And then the contact just really separates, you know. Hey, thanks to the gifted sub to King Solomon. The contact really separates the chaff from the wheat there when it comes to that sport. Go ahead, Kevin.
I want to drop a physics bomb on you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Do you know about the Andromeda paradox?
Andromeda paradox. I don't know. Let me look at this. Give me a second. Let me see. Martin knows about it.
Let me explain it this way. The Andromeda paradox is this. If you're standing still and looking at the Andromeda galaxy, and I'm walking by, and at the exact same spot as you look up and look at Andromeda, but I'm slightly walking or moving, your view of the Andromeda galaxy and my view of the Andromeda galaxy might be millions of years apart.
Yeah, so it says according to hold on. Person B will conclude that the current time at Andromeda is earlier than person A will conclude. So it has to do with viewing. Neil deGrasse Tyson talks about it.
So what that means is that time is just a personal perspective.
Well, I mean,
it's basically all happening at the same time because it's for each individual, it's now. Even though we're looking at the same spot, the same place, just because I'm moving a little bit, I will see millions of years different than you'll see.
You could. It says it basically says if one of the people were walking towards Andromeda's galaxy, then the events of the galaxy might be hours or even days behind the events on Andromeda for the person walking to or from the galaxy. If this occurs, if this occurs, it would have dramatic effects on our understanding of time. I don't disagree that you would view it differently based on deGrasse, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, my bad. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing today? I got sniped. I'm chipping the sniper for you. Grenades going into the snipe spawn. Oh, I missed it. I threw it like, Oh, fucking no way. John, you forgot. Oh, shit! I did, Moose. Don't let me forget for the next match. I'm sorry. We were talking. I owe you a helmet and some armor. But anyway, Lisa does art apparently. Yeah, she's done a bunch of my emotes for the awesome, and she's super cool. And she's affordable. She will work with you to. She will work with you with your budget to help you get something that you're happy with. That also doesn't you know, doesn't take away from her ability to live. So I appreciate her for that.
Rocket ramp.
Rockets, Roger.
He's in Rocket Cave. 2 of them.
I killed one with grenades there. There's one here. I'm going up to red. Yeah, no, hey, that you've helped us here, and the least I can do is say something good about you. You guys can contact her through my Discord if you need help. You're more than welcome to get a hold of her.
In my sights.
There's another person that I work with. I'm planning to
Ready for more power equipment.
get an emblem from them for my or I already got an emblem from them for my TikTok.
Power equipment.
And that was cool. They designed it for a project that I was part of, and I paid them so I could have it because we liked it. Doom Guy, what's up? Graphic designer, there you go. Shit! You,
Red. Bottom of red.
bottom red, Roger.
I got 2 rockets.
He's dead.
Legion.
My wife is a graphic artist as well. She's got several years as the graphic designer for a company called Fresh Northwest Design. They just went out of business. They did custom painted, hand-etched wine bottles. So she would design the design based on the specific wine bottle that the customer requested. She would have it approved by the customer, and then they would hand etch, or she would design a mask that they would then wrap in the bottle and etch with a sandblaster, and then they would go in and hand paint and spray paint.
No drink, drink.
They could do as little as 1 and as many as, I want to say they did like 750 bottles one time was the biggest order I think they took. But yeah, she would hand paint them, or there would be a crew of assembly people that would blast them, and then somebody would go in and use airbrush to paint them, or hand paint whatever they needed to paint. It was really cool stuff. Roger. 24 to rockets. Oh, sorry, 1 to rockets. My bad. I'm down. I'm down.
Rockets top. Jumping into cave.
Overshield available.
That's fair, Moose. I owe the chat. You're right, but you know what I'm saying. Dropping into the cave, run. Ovi is out front of red.
Okay. Rockets dropping into bottom. Red.
Active
Red bottom, Roger. Down 6.
Hey, got you ass. There's a rocket still in the back of the raid. John.
Yes, sir. Back of red.
Red.
I got one on the top of rocket arch as well. There's one red top. There's 2 at red now. 2 at red. I'm at the back of blue. Woofy is AFK. Oh, never mind. There he is. Come on, buddy. Let's go kill the red guys.
For me, they are yellow. We are purple.
Rocket ramp. Rocket ramp. Top of arch.
Gonna play Far Cry 4. Okay.
Speaking on the peculiarity of the speed of light, if you look at the Andromeda
Sucks.
galaxy in the night sky, you're seeing it as it was 2.5 million years ago on average. But you're also seeing the stars at the back of the galaxy another 220,000 years in the past than the stars at the...
That is interesting because it's also possible that stars that you see in the night sky have already gone out. Like, for all of that time, they could have already burned out, and we're still seeing them because we're experiencing light as it travels through space. And over the distances. It's an interesting thing. Like, space is vast, is it not? I got the sniper rifle finally. First time this match. Let's see if I can do anything with it. Did you get the rockets, Kevin?
Top of red.
Wow, that guy is a great shot. For example, in our star winked out of existence, we wouldn't be aware of it for 8 minutes and 20... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, we would see the star and then it would just be black all of a sudden. Like, we wouldn't... I don't even think we would notice that the sun burned out until we were shrouded in darkness, to be completely honest. Boy, they just really want to kill me this match, don't they?
Oof. Wolfie, you scared me.
It's interesting though. Here's a space perspective question. If we view it like that, is there a measurable lag in real time for an eclipse? A measurable time lag.
Overshield inbound. Spanker available.
Rockets, rockets, rockets. Rockets here. I'm dead.
On overshield.
I don't have to ask ChatGPT. I could ask Dr. Mr. Installation Uwu.
Active camo available.
Oh, I got coiled. I was the last kill. Is there a lag between the moment the moon fully eclipses and the sun and when we see... Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is there a measurable lag between when it actually happens and when we view it? Because that is a small distance. And we perceive that as real time. 1.3 seconds. See, and that's not something that I don't think anybody actually has ever told us before, or ever told me.
Here's an interesting tidbit.
Yeah.
So it takes 8 minutes and 30 seconds or so for light to reach from the sun to the Earth, right?
Correct. Yep, correct.
But with
To
the
travel one
perspec-
astronomical unit.
For the time the light escapes the sun to hitting the Earth is nearly instantaneous for the light particle. It's not 8 minutes 30 seconds to the light particle. You know why?
No.
Because the light particle is traveling at the speed of light. And when you travel at the speed of light, time freezes. So as soon as the light is generated, it also hits your face. Per the perspective of the light particle, it is instantaneous.
Well, that's our current understanding, right?
That's mathematical.
Okay. So I'm going to talk about airplanes for a second now. In relation to this, because we said that we could never fly, and we did eventually fly. And then we said that we could never break the speed of sound, and we did eventually do that. Why were we not able to break the speed of sound?
The compression.
Yeah, it had to do with
the turbulence that caused the stress of the plane. We couldn't withstand the compression of the
right.
air on the airframe.
Yeah, that's basically right. So what happened is, as we as we flew faster and faster and approached the speed of sound, we compressed the air in front of the airplane. And as we compressed that air, we lost the ability to generate lift as the air continued to move faster. So our airfoil shapes had to change. Our angle of incidence, so the angle at which the air impacts the leading edge of the wing, had to change. That's why we have swept wings on most of our aircraft now, because that maximizes the amount of lift based on compressibility along the leading edge of the wing, and so on and so forth. So there's like a lot of things that went into that. But the point was, for the longest time, until we thought outside the box and figured it out, we could not mathematically break the speed of sound even. And so I hypothesized that someday the speed of light will be broken in some wonderful way. Maybe it's Gene Roddenberry's way. Maybe it's warp drive. You know, I don't know if we are able then to manipulate the fabric of space and travel over it as it's compressed at just a speed below the speed of light, or whether we actually bend whatever it is to be faster than the speed of light.
Everything in Star Trek still doesn't break the speed of light. It bends around it. You're bending the universe versus actually going faster than the speed of light.
I mean, I agree that they create a static warp bubble and they compress space in front of the ship and float over the top of the space and then unfold the space behind it. But it's still, I believe, I'd have to look at that again, but I have all of the engineering books on this and I've read it a number of times. It's dangerous though. I might throw a ham at JSLin to distract him in Halo so I could kill him. We'll one day be able to send food through the internet. And it said I had a dream once that I put my fingers into a phone screen, and when I pulled them out, part of my fingers were gone.
Faster than light travel is, like in a lot of universes, like in Halo, you basically rip a hole in space, travel to another dimension, travel through that, and then rip another hole back into normal space.
It's like Babylon 5 and Star Wars. Oh shit, look at that.
Yes.
What's up, Zero? There's the man himself. Not bad. Welcome. I don't know. I would say, yeah, because that's what Star Wars is. It's what light speed is. It's on another... And in Babylon 5, you jump through a hyperspace gate into another space.
That's
So
similar
you're not-
to Halo as well, that slip place.
So you're
Yeah.
not actually traveling faster than the speed of light. You're actually exiting our dimension and re-entering it at another spot.
Well, and that's kind of what Event Horizon was about, was folding space and having a wormhole, right?
Yeah, except theirs went to a demon universe.
Yeah, clearly. A glaring example of what could go wrong in one of these scientific experiments.
That's what is in Warhammer 40k is basically their space travel is also basically ripping holes in dimensions, traveling through it, and then re-entering space. That's why the Emperor is basically the nav computer for the whole human civilization, because he's the ultra powerful psychic that allows navigation.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, what I was gonna say was, can I share my TikTok account on your server? Yeah, you just posted in the, Lisa, you just posted in the, where do you put that? There's one down there that says, like, social media links. I know there's not a TikTok one, but just put it in one of those two. Because I said you could. It's fine. Yeah, I think I prefer Star Trek travel, if I'm honest. You know, just bend the space, be in the static warp bubble. I think it makes sense. There are a couple of things that Star Trek, I think. I know that they had scientists and engineers and people actually working on Star Trek. Like, it was really important to Gene Roddenberry that he wasn't, like, science breaking, which I loved. But there were some things that I think they got wrong, like when they dropped out of warp, they would resync their clocks and stuff to this current time that all of the galaxy apparently like agrees is the time. And I think it's kind of weird because when we talk about time like this, how does then time exist the same everywhere? You know, same about Halo.
It doesn't. It doesn't. That's a human construct of basically making sure our calendars don't drift out of phase, as opposed to the inherent property of time woven into the universe itself. So yeah, that's more of a human construct just for our convenience.
Oh. But we know that the passage of time happens because the universe gets older and older and older, so we just basically are saying we know that time is passing, but in order for us to understand it better, we've created this calendar and forced everyone to abide by it, basically is what you're saying?
More or less, yeah. Because in the grand scheme of things, like the universe aging, when compared to human life, even hundreds of generations of human life, it's absolutely and utterly nothing.
Right.
When you stack it up against the age of the universe and how much time the universe is going to experience. So, yeah, I mean, think of it like this. So, time in the universe isn't time like we think of it. It isn't seconds ticking by. Time itself is really two fundamental principles of the universe coinciding at the same time. Well, technically three. So space itself,
okay,
causality, and entropy.
Okay, yep.
Those three properties of the universe are what we interpret as time. And
okay,
whether we assign an integer to that, like we do with seconds and minutes and hours, or whether we just arbitrarily experience it in its entirety, the way that the universe does, completely and utterly doesn't matter. All that matters is that the universe, the of time in the universe, is solely based on entropy, causality happening within space.
Okay.
Final fact. If you were to take the whole existence of our universe and put it into a year calendar,
okay,
humanity would be the last 15 seconds to the very last day of that year. All of humanity, from crawling up out of the sludge to today, would all happen in the last 15 seconds.
The chat says, how does that determine when it's truly Miller time? Asking for a friend.
It's Miller time. It's Miller time somewhere for someone.
Always.
So,
there you go. Oh my god. Go ahead, Kevin. You're saying.
So all humanity, all the human experience is basically the last 15 seconds of the clock ticking away at the very end of a full year. That's how small and insignificant we are.
Well, since you put it that way. And my wife tells me that once a year she wants to go to the ocean so she could stand next to it and feel small. And Kevin's talking about us being the insignificance of a pea in the giant universe and its understanding of time.
Humans need that. Humans need to feel humbled by the grandeur of the universe from time to time.
Oh, those pictures you sent me, by the way, this morning were pristine. My wife was like, "Wow, those are beautiful. You did a great job."
That's what England really looks like. So many people come to the UK and they just they land in our massive concrete airports and then walk around our massive concrete city, and they don't see real England. That's real England. That's what the English countryside. That's what England really looks like.
Yeah, I told Lena that we're gonna have to take a road trip in the Bronco and take some photos for you of like the PNW so you can appreciate it.
You don't need to. You just need to play Halo.
I mean, that's true. You 100% just need to crawl onto Halo Infinite and just walk around. Like, don't worry about killing anybody. Just climb a
Over
mountain.
Seattle in 2023, and seeing Mount Rainier and the wilderness and everything was just phenomenal.
Rainier.
Okay.
Yep, you're welcome.
One of the best things, if you want to be humbled, go up to Mount St. Helens and look at the devastation that is still there today from a single volcano going.
That's 100% true. I could take you to the Lahar and you can walk through the man-made trails from the lava tubes from previous eruptions, and you can walk into the fallout, like the trees that are all still laying from the blowout of the mountain. It's pretty humbling. If I have my medical fixed by my FAA medical sorted by the time I see you, Martin, maybe I can get an airplane and I can fly you over it. It's pretty crazy. Fuck, I'm down. Why only once a year? What do you mean? What do you mean, why only once a year? A small volcanic explosion. There we go.
I think she meant why does Lena only want to go to the Pacific once a year?
Oh! It's not about only going... She wants to go at least once a year. You know, just something she always says. Going to the ocean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's important for humans to feel small from time to time. We get caught up in our own lives and our own worries, and it's important to step back.
I mean,
get a perspective on everything.
All I have to do is hang out with you guys for 5 minutes, and I feel small. So I don't need that.
Well, you know, you could wear like platform boots, and then you wouldn't feel so small.
Well, I mean. But then I wouldn't, you know, if I was taller, I wouldn't be perfect to be a pilot either, so it's okay.
Yeah, this is true. I certainly couldn't be a pilot.
Yeah, I mean, you could be. You could.
Cockpit.
You could. We could design a plane just for you to fly.
Yeah, the military's not going to be like, oh yeah, this dude's joined the military. We'll build a plane just for him. Because, you know, he's a tall, lanky fucker.
Well, I mean, you know, you're going to have to think about that when you design your orbital drop pod. Especially if you want to put Spartans inside of it.
Hey, I think they're coming. I don't think that they're that far off now, especially with increased quantity of or increased plans of the commercialization of space. You're gonna need escape pods. Just a contingency.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just telling you that's like, hey boys, you come hide right here. This is where I'm hiding.
They should make Bumblebee escape pods. That'd be good.
Oh, yeah, it's no, because then all the interior occupants will die if I ride with them. Right? Because isn't that what happened? All of those dudes riding with the chief got crushed by the chief because he didn't buckle in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you just say no, Kevin?
At the start of that level, John regains consciousness, and during the period of unconsciousness, it's entirely possible, yeah, that
Yes.
hold on to the bulkheads hard enough, and then when it impacted, he ping-ponged around the interior, and
There's
Yep.
no blood in it.
the half ton of him smushed the living fuck. But we're talking about a game
That was full of blood.
that's it had blood, but would they have purposefully modelled? Bearing in mind that they released it, I mean, it was an M for sure, but would they have purposefully modelled mashed up marine bodies? With,
Right.
With like traumatic amputations, caved in skulls, busted open chest cavities, and
I just thought
God
the
knows what else.
G-forces were so strong that they basically their brains went to mush because of the G-forces.
I mean, but they had already come in and done their mass deceleration. They just explained it that they were still too fast, and she fired the rockets early and they were still too fast, and they were all buckled in. And it's possible that they might have died
Could've
from the
used additional
impact.
weight.
Right? They might have died from the impact, but it's also possible that they could have survived too. And
Yes,
yeah.
the life pods are obviously carefully designed to meet the thresholds of survival for an evacuation from a ship, but only with their maximum occupancy in mind. If you then put a half-ton Spartan on board as
Aw.
well, that's another 500 kilos of mass.
Right.
That is going to adversely affect the aerodynamics of the Bumblebee as it's coming in for its final approach,
Right.
because you're carrying that much extra mass. I mean, John probably knows a thing or two about aircraft having to land with
Yeah.
in certain tolerances for weight and not having too much too much fuel and this, that, and the other if they've had to
Oof. Already did.
come
Yeah,
early or whatever.
we'll literally dump fuel. We have to dump fuel if we have an emergency right away and we can't fly anymore. We have to dump fuel.
Understanding too is that the atmosphere halo is actually not that thick. So unlike a planet that would have normal atmosphere with that size, it was like going through tissue paper versus the general soup that would have slowed down the Bumblebee.
Then argument could be levied then that if the atmosphere was thinner, then hypothetically that means that everybody who landed on the Halo should be suffering adversely from altitude sickness.
No, that's because it's thinner, but it's not held in naturally by the gravitational forces generated by the ring. There's artificial systems to keep the atmosphere on it.
Like the walls and the gravity generators of the
Correct.
ring, along with the roll of the ring. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But-
agree.
But it's still an air mixture. So it's breathable atmosphere like we have here on Earth, and an atmosphere compresses to certain densities. So if they have an atmosphere, but it's thinner, like in I suppose in physical distance, that inherently, just due to the properties of gaseous compression, means that at quote unquote sea level, gas just won't be pressured to the same level.
Right.
The pressure,
Well,
pressure we experience here on Earth is inherent by the fact that we live on a 1G planet, and we have a specific mass of atmosphere above us,
Well-
compressing the air from above
It's-
down onto us. That's what generates 15.5 pounds per square inch.
It's 14.8 pounds.
14.8.
14.8 pounds. No, you're fine. But it's also, I would argue that it's not only the weight of the air that's pressing down. I would argue that it's the mass of the planet that is pulling in. Like, the magnetic field is part of I believe is part of the equation. You would know more than me about that part, I feel like, but it's all of those things: the Earth spinning, the density of the planet, the magnetic system that is generated by all the fields that surround us, and then the weight of the air. I think it's an absolutely perfect system that could not exist in any other. Does that make sense? Like, there's a reason why we're alive. and there isn't life on other planets that we've found.
Well, that's just assuming that life will exist in the exact form that we exist elsewhere. I mean, it's already been demonstrated that even here on Earth, we have extremophiles that exist in environments that the rest of life on this planet just simply couldn't.
Right. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
But you're awesome.
Hey, thanks, Caboose. How are you today, buddy?
Pretty good. Just took my first exam.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Taking exams, learning good stuff. What's your exam on?
It was over my coding class.
Oh, that's right, because you're doing the cybersecurity, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I almost stabbed my buddy. Oh, found him.
Swing, bada bada, swing.
How are you, 00?
Good, bud. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. Did you like the answer I gave you to your question on Johnson?
I wasn't expecting it to be I just wasn't expecting it to be the thumbnail.
I was waiting for you to be like, according to my buddy Spartan John, no. Like, because I ranted pretty hard.
No.
Enemy AI infiltrating systems.
Yeah, it was just a meme
All right,
question
Moose.
I thought of. But then here is the video with the thumbnail.
It's because it was one of those kind of questions that's funny enough and like interesting enough to like capture people's attention.
Yeah.
And that just works like hard, for getting people to watch and to see the other questions. Although I think it's about 5,000 views at the moment, it's still a relatively good start for a brand new series. So, especially with the level of interest that's been expressed in Halo at the moment being so massively reduced. So, yeah.
I thought
I did like that side I
it was
gave
good.
for it. What was that, John?
I said I thought it was good. I thought it was funny. As soon as I saw it, I went and watched it, and it was good, Martin. I thought you did a good job.
Thanks. I can see I've got loads of new questions on there. Some seriously big ones as well.
All right,
As I record and answer each of those questions, I'll react to each of the questions with my little installation 00 emoji.
Oh, okay.
Just so people know that it's been answered.
I did like that side eye you gave before saying the question.
Yeah.
I owed
reaction videos? Is that what you're saying?
I know. I started a new series called You Asked For It, and it's basically on.
There you go,
Discord
Moose.
now I have a channel called You Asked For It, where you can ask any question, and I will do my damnedest to answer it. And yeah, the first video went live with I think 11 questions, and it did fairly well. And one of the funnier ones was which was asked by Boost here. Does Johnson really know what the ladies like? And the short answer is no.
Make me the party leader, Kevin. Here you go, Moose. I owed this to you. Sorry it took me so long to get to it. Yeah, the party got disbanded after that last game, Kevin, so I joined you on accident.
Well, I know what the ladies like.
Yeah, the answer is Johnson does not, in fact, know what the ladies like.
I will admit though, there was some comments in response to that particular question that I will acknowledge actually makes a pretty good point. So one of them I'm going to paraphrase. I can't remember exactly, but one of them is along the lines of you've got to give him credit where it's due, because I mean he managed to get it up immediately off of the back of the horror and PTSD of fighting an alien species for the first time. he actually managed to get up. Yeah, he finished quick the first time, and it lasted a bit longer the second time. But hell, he actually managed to get it up. So, yeah. Credit where credit's due, I suppose.
Do you really want to hear my opinion on this?
Go on.
It was not hard to get it up after battle. It was not hard. That was easy. That's the easy part. In my opinion. I would argue that there were many people that were hard during battle. Okay, so... oh my, indeed. So, I mean, although I respect this argument and I respect the respect from one soldier to another, Johnson should do better. Like, I remember in my youth, but I'm gonna give you an adage that Kevin is gonna laugh at. It takes me all night now to do what I used to do all night. Alright? That's what I'm going to say about that. Alright? From my experience in the books right now, Johnson does not know what the ladies like. Does not. Does not. Does not. I mean, apparently he knows what that lady likes.
Alsigny, yeah.
Yeah, she, what, Moose, what? I'm just saying. She, I mean, I'm glad that he got, some strange, and hopefully, there's more of that to happen with him and her, but it has to be better than that.
I've never heard you refer to it as some strange before.
Well, I mean,
change.
I'm just saying. Look, he gave her his broner.
Broner.
Let-
I know the ladies like my broner.
Fix your damn back.
I'm just maybe the author didn't do Johnson justice, but I just imagined it be. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I prepared myself for this day. I was like, this day is gonna be the day that it's gonna get nasty in the awesome today. We're gonna read this, and everybody had warned me about it, like it's a thing, and then I get to it, and I am so goddamn disappointed with the way that it went down. That I had the light turned red, I changed the music, I really set the scene for Jonathan to be successful. And then it was like my first experience as a teenager. Are you kidding me? It's not what the ladies like, I'm just saying.
Got entranced by the rhythmic movement of her bosom.
I'm entranced. Like he was like a 3-pump chump, Sarge. What the heck? He like, oh, I know what the ladies like. Sarge, you're in there like 7 seconds. Well, it's double that because it was doggy style, right? It's double or 3 times the length of time or whatever. I don't know what the meme says. I'm just saying it ain't real. Don't lie to yourself. That was bad.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah, I mean, I love you, Johnson. I love you. Sarge should have went into maximum overdrive. Yeah, I'm just saying. Think about baseball. Think about Betty White. Think about something that's not whatever it is that you're getting entranced by, because she's gonna be upset if that's all it is.
Triple broner.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that he did recover immediately and go again is actually surprising, if I'm honest, because how old was he already when that happened?
When was that? 25 when he fought the Covenant for the first time?
Yeah. How old was he then?
1 second.
It's 500 years in the future. You know what Viagra drugs they'd have then?
Yeah, but he didn't take any Viagra drugs. He was just invigorated with,
Yeah, you probably just gotta take it one time, and that's it. It lasts for your whole life.
Who knew Johnson was hard throughout the Covenant War?
He was how old?
He was 51.
He was 50. All right, he was 51. All right, I know it's 500 years in the future, and I understand what Kevin is saying about the blue pill. But I'm just saying, at 51 years old, he's gonna shoot for the moon and then be ready to go in 15 minutes? Fuck, I'm 40. That doesn't happen every day. No fucking way. Not at 42. No way. You gotta be taking them blue pills like candies if you're gonna be like that. I'm telling you. There's no way. 51. If he was like 17, 100%.
Than to sink
Oh my Jesus. I'm just saying. 51. Fucking Johnson. At 51, he should know what the lady... That should have been like 5 chapters of 50 Shades of Grey at 51.
Years from now is like being 20 now.
John didn't want to watch my video. I don't watch him live on the stream, buddy. I just don't... I trust you. I just don't. I'm trying to keep the entertainment rolling. I'll watch it after.
How old does the average human 500 years from now live?
But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Your prime is like 18 to 25.
I like that John's get as incensed as he is by the fact that John's sort of like a one-hit wonder.
50-year-old.
What happened? What happened?
Like a 25-year-old now.
What happened, Martin?
I just said I like that you're getting as incensed as you are by the fact that Johnson was a one-hit wonder.
I'm just saying. In Halo 2, he's in his 80s. That's correct. I'm just saying, dude, your prime is like... Your sexual peak is like 18 to 25, right?
That's not in the future.
Are you saying that we've delayed our sexual peak in the future? Or that our sexual peak is much longer in the future?
Much longer. Much longer.
Fuck!
I don't swing that way, John.
All I'm saying is that maybe it is longer, but I'm telling you, like, how long does a human live? How old is Parangoski? She's the old biddy of the bunch. I just read this in the book the other day. She's old as fuck.
Yeah, Parangoski was born, what, 24 something? Hang on.
I feel like she's like one of the oldest, because they made a deal about how old she fucking was. They were talking about it in that book I'm reading right now.
So she was still alive in 2560, as I recall. No, not 2560. She died in 2559, I think. Did she, or is she still alive? I can't remember.
I think she's still alive in Thursday War right now.
Oh, so let's say 2559. Then she was born 2461. So she's like 98.
Okay.
Still running around doing military stuff. So they live for a long time. Probably 140, 150, I would say, average human.
Requisition.
Sure, if we still only live for 100 years.
I mean, but I'm saying that, like, she had menopause in her 50s, bro.
Yeah. In 2560, Margaret was 99. Yeah, so she would have. Yeah. Okay. I put who is the oldest human in Halo into Google, and it posted my video, oldest beings in Halo.
Well, that's funny.
Tuna reverse.
Oh, damn, I got blasted. Jimmy's carrying us? What the hell? I'm just saying that Johnson, I wish that Johnson knew what the ladies liked. It'd be so much better if he did. Like, then you could be like, hey, Johnson, what do the ladies like? And he'd be like, well, I'll tell you what the ladies like. You know?
That's a big problem I have with Doctor Who. Like Doctor Who, right, jumps all these timelines and goes like in the far future, and humans have not changed in Doctor Who. And it's like, are you kidding me? You jump thousands of years and humanity hasn't evolved or changed in a way. And it's just not.
You know, I never considered that actually. That's an interesting perspective.
Requisition.
That's a really interesting perspective. I never considered that.
So,
That humans didn't change in the Doctor Who universe, like not at all. I mean, they do.
Part.
They do
For the most
advance some.
Not much left of them.
That dude was just stroking himself in the corner. They're blue base, buried in blue base. I mean, look at the crocodiles, millions of years and very little evolution since the dinosaurs walked.
Moose just said, "Wait, Google just called 00 old." Yeah, Google can go fuck itself.
Google says that Installation 00 is old. Well, according to the Halo lore, Installation 00 is old.
Yes. Yes.
You chose to associate yourself with the Halo, the great Halo maker. I mean, it
100 and something thousand years old I am now.
tracks.
You know,
You look
after
amazing.
the first couple of thousand, you just stop counting really.
Right.
You look
After
amazing
29, you
for
start
100,000
counting
years
backwards.
old.
4 down. 1 here. Ish.
00 is wise and charm. Thank you.
00 is like Bungie in 343.
Team nearing
Don't say he's a flaming garbage fire.
Well,
There are still 2 at Rocket Tower. I have donated I don't know how many bodies and have still just kept running in there like a moron because until now I've just figured out that I'm doing it.
You
And
get
Jimmy
those
is-
00?
Jimmy's only got 3
yeah,
kills.
let me
He's-
know.
That was your nose? Well, I thought you were
Yeah,
trying to
like-
test a new music instrument on us.
The trumpet, yeah.
Sounded like your
No,
electronics just fried themselves.
No, I'm just getting over the last of a sinus infection.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds horrible balls.
perforated paper.
I'm necking rum. That helps.
Did you say you're necking?
Where's the rum gone?
Time to get more.
Did he say he did say necking, did he not?
The hell does necking
I'm guessing-
even mean, dude?
I'm guessing necking means something different in the US than it does here in the UK.
Yeah, I've never heard that expression ever.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Kevin.
So allow me to clarify. Necking here in the UK means downing, drinking rapidly.
Oh, we call that just gulping down, man.
Yeah, we call it necking in it.
Yeah,
You
no,
just-
necking.
you
I
pour it down in the
believe
neck.
necking. I believe here in America is a term that teenagers use for what they do in the back of a car.
I've also never heard that expression. What the hell are you talking about, man?
Well, that's what happens when you're old, when you're from the before time, and you hear some shit. You want to back me up on this, Kevin?
Necking is making out.
Yep, there you go. See what teenagers did in the back of a car in the before time.
Okay.
So when you said you were necking a bottle of rum, I was like, "Fuck, Martin, Jesus, buddy."
To be fair, pretty fucking based. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man.
Okay. Here you go, Moose. You got your armor up. What do we got? Looking at the time here, 2 hours and 30. Okay. All right.
You're off.
Now drink, you drink.
Necking here in Canada is defined as 2 people kissing. There you go. Drink something. Yeah.
How expensive this gear is, son?
All right. All right, you fucker. Let me go get a cup of coffee first, and then I'll put it back on. Jesus fucker, you could have just redeemed it before I took it off. Lord.
No.
Hey Siri, what's the score of the Mariners game? Oh, they still haven't started yet. Okay. I shall return. I gotta reboot my coffee. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Watch the chair.
Wait.
Ooh, you touched
Never
my
mind, I
tra-la-la.
fucking suck at this game. Okay.
Nikki has 40k plus points. I got 92.8.
What game mode are you playing?
Oh no, sorry, I'm talking about channel points for John's.
Channel
glitch.
points. Okay.
Yeah. So I could just consistently redeem wear the armor over and over and over and over again, and just
Clearly, it's time to spam that.
You what, mate?
You got a
You know-
license for that?
I am honestly surprised the binary rifle isn't in Halo Infinite, guys. Because it's such a cool weapon, right?
Say that
I
to
can't-
my face and not online, and let's see what happens.
Wait, you're telling me you don't like the binary rifle?
No, I very much like the binary rifle.
Exactly, it's a
Okay.
cool weapon.
Infinite should have had almost every weapon in it, every vehicle in it. It should stand up to its name, Halo Infinite.
Halo collectors speaking facts right now, honestly.
It should have been a smorgasbord of every game out there.
Does anyone else remember the rumors about Halo Infinite having all pieces of armor in the entire franchise back before it released?
With a name like Halo Infinite, it should be freaking, balls to the walls, amazing in assets.
It should be
I'm
an
just saying,
an infinite loop of
does
all of the
have-
things.
It does have an infinite amount of disappointment, so
Ooh.
Oh, that
Ooh,
does.
that is a
That
rough.
tracks.
That's a rough take.
That tracks up.
nah, dude, I'm kidding. I fucking love Halo Infinite, dude. It's got its issues, right? It's got its issues, but it's a good time. It's a good time. Still has a better story than 5, though.
So does a dumpster fire.
Oof. Ooh. All right, I'm back.
Sure, that's pretty insulting to the dumpster fire.
I am back. Here we go.
What up?
What's really sad is like the marketing for Halo 5 was amazing, and the marketing guys were loving it.
Oh Christ!
And then the devs just didn't
I can't-
do what the marketing guys set up.
I can't start this
Yeah.
match until I put my armor on for the stream. Hold on.
Because everybody was freaking loving what the marketing was. I mean,
Hello there.
hunt for the truth, the
Yo.
whole, Chief versus Locke, the whole deal. Everybody was freaking loving that.
Dude, same. I remember being a kid seeing that that iconic commercial with Master Chief or Locke in like a destroyed area. Dude, that was
Yeah,
like so
underneath
fucking cool.
underneath the Chief statue.
Yeah. Like the
And-
marketing made you feel like this could be it. This is
And-
the event in
The
Halo.
bullet going through Master Chief's visor, breaking it, that was like, oh shit, it's going down. There's going to be a fight.
Oh yeah, man. And then the one fight they have is the most most horribly choreographed fight I've ever seen in gaming. I will say this.
If we actually saw two Spartans fighting each other with the intention of killing each other, our minds wouldn't be able to comprehend the awesomeness of what we're seeing, and our eyes would explode.
I'd honestly love to see that. Like, I want to see how fucking beat up the armor alone is gonna get.
We've seen a hint of it in some of the red versus blue stuff, but that's about it.
Becca did it.
Sometimes I wish Red versus Blue was canon because I don't know, man. That would be pretty fun.
No. No. Red
Nah,
Red
there's
Versus
too much
remain-
craziness.
remain just like a nice machinima.
Yeah.
If they canonize it, it creates far too many problems for the lore.
Nah, I'm talking about just like the characters. Like, it would be cool to have Caboose as like a firefight voice in Halo Reach.
Well,
I
they do
think
exist in Halo 3's level, the Crow's Nest as an Easter egg.
Yeah, I remember finding that Easter egg as a kid. That was so awesome, man.
I actually ran into that on my last Halo 3 run.
Really?
Yeah.
On accident or on purpose?
On accident.
Ooh, nice. What difficulty were you playing on?
Lightish red, not in your color scheme. Huh?
I was on heroic.
I think that's Barney and...
I think it's whoever...
Oh.
I
Right,
think
yeah,
it's whoever
got
ordered the bridge.
I just want to say 2 hours, 30 minutes into the awesome. Thank you for being awesome with us on Twitch and YouTube today. We're at 1,340 followers now. We're 60 from our goal.
Didn't want your ass kicked. You shouldn't have stuck it out
Mm-hmm.
so far.
Cool shit. You just watched me pipe some animal crackers into my face through the helmet just a minute ago. That's why I was so quiet. Because you got to snack. Got to feed your body.
Spartans do need animal crackers. It's stated in the Spartan Field Book.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's almost like RoboCop and Oreo cookies.
Yeah.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I think that it would have been funny if they had put in that Rogue City RoboCop game, like Oreos as an Easter egg, just left them around the... Yeah.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, honestly would.
I bet you still haven't watched that video I sent you either.
The one yesterday?
Yeah.
100% have not got to it yet. Well, you know me too well. I will get to it. I just have not.
Well, I gotta head out.
Bro, people be spawn camping in Super Fiesta, dude. What the hell?
See a caboose.
Super Fiesta, it's one shot.
Yeah, we're playing one shot. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I'm playing Halo 5 Husky Raid right now.
Oh, that's a bad. That's cool. I'm in arcade. I'm gonna beat the grunt in the face. There we go. I beat him. Always break the grunt in the arcade. It's like a habit. I miss that guy. There's one in Hotel. There's one at Cheeseburger. Sorry, one at Soda Spartan. What? I'm dead. Hey, hey, Zero.
Yes.
How are you? Do you have you ever experienced a sciatica before?
Well, me personally.
Yes.
No.
Do you know any ways to make it less bad when it happens?
Tens machine.
I have one of those.
Why do you have one of those? Just
Because I'm a vet and
No,
I need it for my hips and my back, so the VA just gave one to me.
Wait, you're telling me the VA was slightly useful?
No, that's not what I said at all.
Oh, okay.
I said they said, oh, your physical therapist uses one of these on you at therapy every day? Well, this will help you not need a physical therapist. Here's a TENS machine. And a small instruction booklet. That's baby back bullshit, I'll tell you what.
Puts the tens machine on his gooch so it gives him a squinty eye.
I 100% do every night. It's not true. We had to go on the internet and figure out where we're supposed to put the pads so that I can zap the living shit out of my hips every couple of
Many
weeks.
mistakes were made.
It's terrible. Dude, I turn that. They're like, you got to turn it up until you feel the muscle like contracting, and then turn it down just a little bit.
Oh, dude, that is just. I hate imagining that.
Oh,
I hate that.
It's awesome.
You
I
get
did-
used to it.
Like laying on your back, staring at the ceiling with Bob Ross on the TV, having a seizure because that motherfucker is just going. Yeah, it's cool. Being a disabled vet has its perks. I get a free meal once a year at Golden Corral. It sucks.
Oh, hell yeah.
The brush dance across the page.
Ooh, say more to me in your sultry man voice.
To my ex.
Oh, tell me more about your ex-girlfriend.
Please do, tell us.
There were 2 dudes on her right now.
You.
That guy thought he was getting a ninja. Kill that guy! Kill that guy! He just shot at me! No! What are you doing, Jimmy?
Special, yes.
Jimmy had an eternity to kill that guy.
Special.
Everyone's special in their own way. Some people are just more special. I hate the Hydra so much.
Kevin's carrying us. Kevin's carrying. Message to therapist. Once upon a time, skills are still there. A message therapist? He therapizes you on how to send messages appropriately. I know, massage.
No, they don't. No.
No, they don't what, Martin?
Oh, sorry, I was responding to some messages Cat sent me.
Oh, hi, Cat. Hello, Cat. Cheeseburger. I meant cheeseburger.
She said hi, John.
Oh, hi, Cat. Thank you. I like her. She is so awesome. I still need to get her to do some voices for my space.
Oh, that reminds me. Not voices, but
Yes.
The cartographer.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if you talk to Mike more than I do, but more than likely. Is his schedule just busy as fuck at the moment, or is he?
He is.
Occasionally got time to do stuff.
He will be more than happy to do, I think, just about anything with you, because it will help him jumpstart himself again, which he is in the process of trying to do right now. His brand was suffering pretty hardly, because he's having a lot. Why do you sound like an AI for a second? Are you talking about me or Martin? His schedule right now is his stream schedule anyway is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, or Sundays. Sorry, Sundays. His availability earlier in the day is nil because he works a pretty full day job. I feel like he gets home and starts. I feel like he gets off at like 5 his time, and he's an hour. I know he's an hour ahead of me, so that's like 4 my time. But I think normally he streams. Thank you for saving me. I feel like he streams. He gives himself a little bit of a break, and then he streams. After that, I would say. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's helpful. He definitely wants to have a conversation with you. He's trying to really get the tournament stuff hammered out. I haven't had an opportunity to bring that up to you. I know I pushed the tournament quite a bit, every stream, so we're cooking with gas there. But he wanted to hammer out some of the details about getting the registrations, figuring out who those people are, getting the roster set up, all those things. So, but as far as me, I'll make myself available to you as long as I don't have baseball for the kid, or some other thing I didn't already plan. I will 100% come to you, for, whatever you need as far as, whatever that entails. What do you got in mind for us?
Like I said, I'm trying to get the next season, so to speak, of the cartographer filmed ahead of release, and I've already got like loads of guests. I've already recorded for a few of them. I've got a few more penciled in. I need to get over this sinus infection before I endeavour to do
anything else,
recordings as that again. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out my schedule over the next few weeks. Try to get it all like crammed in and so I can get it, you know, so I can have all the raw and I can start editing it all together and do what I need to do. But I know obviously it's one thing coordinating between like myself and Dashi and a guest. It's a different thing entirely coordinating between myself and Dashi and two guests that, you know, have differing schedules and whatnot. So
Did you want us to be on it together, or did you want to feature us separately?
no, I was thinking about of like having both of you on at the same time.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm at your like I said, I'm at your disposal. I appreciate it. I get a hold of Mike. I'll tell him you're looking for him if I see him tonight, and you know, that way you guys can connect.
It's like the recipe's changed considerably from what it used to be. So it's more focused in now as like, yeah, we're experiencing the campaign super slow. I'm trying to, you know, look at all the things that people normally miss, but it's also an opportunity to have like a chill conversation and almost a soft interview with the guests and learn more about them and this on the other side. It's a good opportunity to kind of show your channel and your Twitches and get names out there and
heck yeah, I'm all about it.
Once this season's done, which is Halo 3, rather than going through and doing Halo 4 and Halo 5 and going through like that, what we're then going to do is we're going to change the recipe again and basically make the series that it's more focused on the guest, and the guest picks any level from any game they want to play.
Oh,
so
wow.
Rather than playing through, you know, linearly, we can dot around. And I'm hoping I can use that to anchor in some of the devs as well. I've already sent some messages out to Marcus Leto and Joe Staten and a few others to try to see if they're interested in jumping in. So we'll see.
Okay, I didn't lose it. Shit. I was almost scared for a second there. I got Isaac Hannaford gave me his email when I saw him at Emerald City last time, and I told him I would email some sketches from when I sketched airplanes and shit, so he could tell me how bad they were. Mostly a starship that I designed that I wanted his opinion on. But
I should reach out to him as well for a few other bits and pieces for the Saber before we finish that one off. I need to get those lines sent over to you as well.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But yeah, if I get Isaac's seal of approval on a few things, especially if he's got like some other renders and artwork of the Saber, that would be really helpful.
Yeah.
Last time I talked to him about the Saber, he was still looking for the Mega Block set.
I believe it.
Are you talking about like the 2010 Reach Saber set?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I remember seeing that in stores.
I want it too.
Set.
I want it too. The Saber is my absolute favorite.
Isn't that thing like worth over $500 now? Like sealed?
Yes.
Damn. If only I could punch 10-year-old me. Tell him to buy that thing.
Shit.
Halo Fest set that was voted on. Is the
Sniper red corner on my X.
So Insulation, when do you think the next Cartographer episode is gonna be like coming out?
Once I record all of the episodes, it should be a relatively quick process to put it all together. So I'm conservatively hoping that the Cartographer series comes back in early June.
Nice.
So that'll be fun.
Down.
You looked at me.
Left side, blue base, left side. 2.
3 center, red side.
Red side, roger. 3 center, roger. No eyes. Doom guy asked me why I sounded like an AI. I don't know. I'm definitely not an AI.
You do kind of sound like an AI.
Do I really?
I mean, I could see you as a smart AI in Halo. I'm just saying, in a good way. In a good way.
I don't think you'd want my AI in your head.
I don't think I want any AI in my head.
He's shooting it.
I don't know. Cortana could be in my head. I'd give it a shot.
You know what? I agree.
Roland, maybe. Maybe I'd give Roland a chance to crawl around in black box. Why not?
I wonder if it would be possible to,
Red base.
would it even
red
be
base.
possible to fit,
Red
like,
base, right?
mendicant bias on a fucking AI chip in the future? That would be kind of cool.
Nikki says if my AI was Ryan Reynolds, that's the only way I'd do it. I wouldn't want Ryan Reynolds in my head.
I feel like Swords of St. Helios AI would be pretty cool.
Red base 4, Ryder. That was interesting. That guy should have died.
Darn it.
Previous statement, Sean Connery also acceptable as an AI voice. I don't know. Martin, would you ride in my skull for a day?
What?
If you were an AI, would you want to ride my skull for a whole day?
Depends on the nature of the interface. If it's a full blown Spartan neural interface like the Spartan 2's had, maybe not. But when you, I think, like for it's one thing for like just to say a whole day, like for a human, that's all well and good, but AIs process information about 1 million times faster than a human. So
right.
One day to you would be like, yeah, a long ass time for me.
Right.
And you don't want an AI going rampant inside your skull.
No? I mean, I'm not opposed. I'd give it a shot. Depends on who it is, of course.
What if it was Halo 4 Cortana?
Plus, I think I would drive you insane, to be honest.
Halo 4 Cortana in my brain? I don't know. She's a little crazy at the end. But I did cry when she died. I thought she was dead. And then Halo 5 came out and I felt lied to.
Same. Halo 5, good game, horrible story. I'm kind of glad Halo Infinite didn't touch on the created conflict too much.
I didn't think the story was bad at all. I think that's a hot take. I thought the story was good. I just didn't like the way that we... I mean, there was a lot of ways that it could have gone, and if we consider the possibility that the Cortana we see is a cured fragment of Cortana and not the original piece, then it makes some sense.
Top.
Yeah. But my main issue with Halo
Mid
5
top,
Storm
Roger.
is the fact that Locke just has no personality. He's just a random Spartan, and I feel no connection with him. He's just boring.
I just think that they were trying to replace the Chief, and he didn't hit like they thought he would.
Yeah, because most of his lore was just explained in a movie or show that nobody watched.
Whoa! I watched Nightfall. I waited every single week for it to come out on Halo Waypoint. Every single
God.
week. Mm-hmm.
Guys, we have one of the dozen Nightfall fans.
Oh, no. Mm-mm. I didn't say I was a fan either. I said I waited to watch it every single week because I'm an original Halo fan and it was Halo and we loved whatever it was Halo at the time.
I miss those days. I do.
We hadn't been damaged yet. What were you going to say, Kevin?
I think I'm with it with Halo 5 Cortana being a fragment because I think it's a sci-fi story and it's easy to bring her back if she's a fragment, and I think it's a very plausible thing that copies and fragments exist, and obviously they brought her back for Halo Infinite as the weapon. They could.
Well, and I mean, but
I
Halo
thought
Infinite was a new brain, right? That was like
Yeah,
a completely
I thought the weapon
new.
was a completely new scan of Dr. Hawley's brain.
Yeah, that wasn't a fragment of Cortana, but you see
Yeah, but
at the end of
I
Halo
think-
4, you see her fragment herself to do the things in the ship and to mess with the Didact, and then we know that since the Didact didn't die, that
I'm
she,
saying with clones and being able to copy and being able to fragment, you could bring back almost any character under the guise of it's sci-fi.
Mm.
Well, that sounds like a good excuse to bring back Johnson, clearly. He was just fragmented.
Due to Johnson AI, it would have been.
Somewhere.
Oh, hi.
Dude, I would unironically spend money for a Johnson AI.
There's a cat. She's in my brain. I just heard her. And a dust too.
You don't want that.
I'd take a cat AI in my head once just to see what it was like.
It's just a constant stream of ooh.
Just once. Nah, cat wouldn't do that to me. She would tell me all of the good jokes, so I believe you.
I'm guessing when you get the cat AI, you immediately want to drive off a cliff for some reason.
That's great.
Very different cat.
Very different cat, that's right. Oh.
Hey, at least we know that cat's very sharp-minded.
Mm.
She
You
blows
would
everyone.
need this kind of cat for that.
We're talking about Fox in the channel, not Cat from Halo Reach, by the way.
Man, I'm talking about Cat from Halo Reach. I'm sad now.
Oh, I know.
Still, though, Cat really was the most open-minded Noble team member, especially at the end.
Oh.
Wow. Wow, that's a terrible joke. Hey, 00, I have a sport that you could get into that I think you might love.
Go on.
Golf.
No.
Why? Why? It was made in... You have great British golfers, is what I'm saying.
It's made in Scotland.
I know that. That's why I changed to you have great British golfers. That's why I stopped and changed the statement. Did you get that? Anyway, you should play golf. I feel like you would be good at it. And we could easily do that together when you came.
See, there's an addiction there because like he's trying to convert people to golf.
Did you say an addiction? Yes, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to good health. I'm addicted to having 100 strokes on a Friday.
Oh, I'm sure you like your 100 strokes on a Friday.
I stay away from strokes.
Yeah, well, what I meant is 100 golf strokes. Ha ha. But it's good to get out and enjoy the sun and take pictures of, you know, all of the greenery. If you want to know what the golf courses look like, you can look in, you know, out in left field in the Spartan space and see all the pictures of me posted it. The golf courses. He just desperately wants you to love any sport, 00. That is as per the channel. I have a story. So the other day I'm talking to Zero about physics and about science and about, you know, these things, and I'm talking about stuff that I love, and we started talking about baseball a little bit. And he said, he told me, he was like, you know, you're a pilot. You what, huh?
Story time.
Oh.
Mike's here.
Mike is here. Mike is here. Holy shit. Anyway.
I come bearing sulfur and brimstone.
Are you, you're off of work?
Yep.
Are you sick?
Yep.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
That's whatever.
2 blue tower.
2 blue. Sulfur and brimstone. That's,
Someone said speak of the devil, so here I am.
Well, we were talking about how cool you are. Promise.
We're underneath the bridge right side.
I have not figured out how to get on top of this motherfucker in this mode, and I've seen people up there.
Grapple hook.
Grapple hook, but not. I haven't. There's no grapple hook in here. Lots of rest and sleeps for Mike. Yeah, that's right.
It's probably some annoying skill jump or something.
That tracks. Oh shit! I was gonna tell a story. What was the story I was gonna tell you? I need to get back to the train tracks. We missed it.
I think it was something about golfing or something.
On your left, John. He's close.
On my left, Rudder. Thanks.
Wasn't it? It was
In here
about
somewhere.
our call about baseball and being a pilot.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I was talking to Martin about talking about baseball and being a pilot, and he says to me, he's like, I don't think that baseball is like nuanced and scientific. This is not exactly the same words, right? But he was basically like, I think that you have more skill and intelligence if you're a pilot over a baseball player. It kind of hurt my soul some. It literally did. He knew immediately too. That's what I love about you, is that you. I don't know what expression I made to what that was. I don't know what expression I made, or what my body language was like over the phone call for you to be perceptive enough that like affected me, that statement. But I thought it was amazing that you knew it like immediately.
I feel like
you know, I like to pay attention to how my words land when I'm talking about anything.
I just didn't know that I was that expressive on my face. I like to think that I'm a pretty stern, you know, like I have expressions obviously, but yeah, I don't feel like I'm eligibly readable immediately, if that makes sense. I got the sniper over here, you know.
Nah, if you know what to look for, you're pretty readable, but I think it's true of pretty much everyone.
Left side.
Left, Roger. There's one over there in blue base. I got no shot currently. I don't see him now. Really want to know just how to get up here. Oh, fuck. Two in the middle. You're joking, right? While you do have some subtlety, you're very animated expressions. I mean, I feel like I'm animated when I want to be, but like I try to be pretty like deadpan when people are talking to me. I try to be fair. I try to, you know, absorb what they're saying and think about it. One here.
I don't think I could ever be deadpan, like, because I'm very expressive, in my opinion.
One over here somewhere. He's trying to... That's fair. If this guy that's playing with us drops, you could get in on this game, Mike.
You don't have a 4-stack right now?
Nope, just 3 of us.
Alright.
Just Adams and Kevin and me and you. And then we're all just hanging out together. They're gonna come up here? Oh, son of a... God damn it, Jimmy. Not your fault. My fault, too. I got 1 bullet left. And I make it count.
You got 1 bullet against an entire army.
Right? Oh, shit. Hey, that reminds me. Since Installation 00 is here, you can ask him about his availability, Martin, for the cartographer.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When I know you're sick at the moment. I've got a sinus infection as well, so you know, right there with you.
Oh.
Weekends.
When,
if any
weekends.
weekend. Yep. Because we're on weird alternate schedules, you and I. So I'm usually trapped at work any point in time when you need me during the day.
There's 2 here still.
Okay.
But I will set aside whatever Saturday you need or Sunday.
Okay. Cool. I will. I'll slap John upside the head, and we'll figure out something for a weekend then.
What are you gonna slap me with?
A dick.
Oh God! You know, speaking of that, I was telling my wife that I dazzled her with my meat magic. Wow! I told her I was gonna dazzle her with my meat magic.
Oh dear.
That's what I told her. She was like, "What?" And I said, "Well, I just do my little dance."
Sticky.
Oh my God! I remember that. You son of a bitch. Oh my God, can I watch?
2 in the center.
Can you... 2 in the center, Roger. DS Nikki says, can she watch? I don't know.
Blue base 1 behind you.
There'll be a fee.
That's gonna go straight to the Oni fans.
Behind closed doors.
Oh! Fair enough,
Oni
Cat.
fans.
Yeah, straight to the Oni fans. Codpiece stays off.
Oni knows everything, man.
Hey, Cat, what are you working on these days?
A lot. I booked my first thing with the big agency in California. I booked the second one now too.
Wow. Do you have to go? Do you have to go to them, or can you do it all at home and just send it to them? Mid, 1.
Brandon
1 here.
is giving this game away.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's feeding the chipper. How do I only have 3 deaths? What?
Speaking of like jobs and such, 00, I'm surprised you don't work for 343.
Halo Studios.
Yeah, Halo Studios. I always forget.
I've applied twice.
They
I
also
can't.
don't pay well.
Have they ever called you back on your
Never a fan of
application?
remote work.
No.
What a load, man.
I mean, you're fucking 00, like one of the best Halo YouTubers that people watch.
I did speak to Haruspis, Alex Wakeford, about.
Yeah, thank you for saying it. I forgot.
About his position in Halo Studios, and I asked Fletch about his position in Halo Studios as well. And in both circumstances, content creation cannot continue to happen alongside the job. So if I was to work for Halo Studios, you can say bye-bye to any of my content. That's it.
Ooh.
Damn.
Channel.
Yeah.
With you, Jimmy.
So, and I'm afraid at this
Got that
point,
guy.
I mean, although I applied twice, once I found out that information, I've resigned to the idea that I am nowhere near
Weak one,
done
same corner,
with
John.
my channel yet.
Oh, gotcha. Same corner, Roger.
I
Still
honestly,
a shitload I want to achieve before I even consider stepping away from YouTube. So
you want to get
yeah.
the. I'm guessing you want to get the Mjolnir project fully done beforehand.
Ideally, yeah. Amongst a great many other things, I'm
Fuck.
nowhere near done yet. Nowhere near.
So I gotta ask, is it actually bulletproof though? Because
I mean,
I'm just
didn't you watch Adam Savage shoot his titanium printed Iron Man stuff?
No, I don't watch Adam Savage. I don't.
Oh.
Adam Savage on Tested had an Iron Man bucket that was
the
similar
short
make.
The short answer to that question is yes, it is.
Lost the lead.
Red base, the spawn's flipped thanks to the bot.
The long answer is
Received it.
yeah.
Brando gave the match away.
Haha, have some of that, dumb bitch. We're tied. We're tied.
I'm honestly thinking about maybe applying to 3-for-3 after college, like as a Fuck, I'm forgetting the name now, but basically
Of the college
part of
that you
team
go
that
to?
makes the screenshot. The screenshot.
Yeah.
I used
Up
to-
one?
I used to know these 3-for-3 guys, and they said that my portfolio is already pretty good. And really, I just need to apply after college, and I have a pretty good chance, they said.
One mid. Going upstairs, weak. I'm down. Sniper in mid. Sniper in the mid. Two in the mid. Tied. All nutted up at 47.
Oh, I remember. It's called the Capture Team. That's what it's called.
Did we get Mike in here? No, we still have a bot.
When it comes down to getting a job at that particular institution, you need to make sure you really start networking hard, because the more people who know your name, who you are, and what you do, the better chance you'll have. If they don't know your name, you don't have a chance.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's kind of a gross expression, but if you want to get into the games industry, the best way to do it is to press the flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out
Honestly,
there,
though,
shake hands, stomp
I'm
elbows.
still trying to decide what I want to do. It's either work for 3-for-3 or any game industry or game company, sorry, or teach English. Both I really want to do. I kind of got to choose one.
I mean, you could do both. You could teach English in a place like Japan. Learn about more game building or something like that, but you have to learn that language a little bit to qualify for that. I know a friend who just taught in Japan for a whole year, and she considered staying. She loved it so much. Japan's a beautiful country.
Yeah, it's I'm on to join the JET program.
Look at those cat ears in my fire team. That is so
Sadly,
handsome.
Japanese is a very annoying language to learn.
I'm gonna change my outfit. I normally don't. I'm gonna change my outfit because I wanna remember a funner day. I mean, this has been a really fun day, but I'm gonna change my outfit. That's what I'm saying.
Do it.
Nah. Nay. Mm-mm. The only sadness.
Going to Japan, the only thing you need to know is gominasai.
The
turn up.
Hold on. No, it's not that one.
Japan seems interesting, especially to teach such a beautiful language in.
Dude, I love Japan. It's not
Me
that
too,
one
but, like,
either.
not in a weeb way.
It might be this one. I think it's this one. Is that right? Let me check. Hold on.
What?
I'm changing my visor.
Oh. To what?
To a more Master Chief colored visor for the moment.
Here's my take on working for Microsoft too. It's fleeting. A lot of work is just contractual, and you're there for 18 months or so, and you're lucky if you're able to get more than one time.
Yeah,
Smart.
I feel like contractual work is definitely a hindrance to Halo in general.
Okay.
Probably Microsoft as a whole.
It's one of the reasons why Halo has such an completely incoherent direction.
Oh, bummer.
Microsoft is a corporation that is red tape and committees, and it's such a easiest way to put it, a shit show.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
So-
Microsoft is honestly a horrible company to its fans. Like, just they don't know what we want at all.
It's not even the fans. It's bad on the inside. Like
The whole corporation is that way. It's just the whole thing.
It's a maze. It's a miniature government, and it's a maze. Like everything about it, from the guys that I've talked to that work there, to the people I know that left, it is either the best thing you've ever worked for, the best company in the world, or it's a nightmare, and it's all bureaucracy and red tape, and it's an indecipherable mess.
Yeah, there's like no between.
My brother has worked for Microsoft through multiple arms, through different situations, because he's a work for hire contract.
Right.
He's a special guy that VPs like to come in and clean house. And the amount of BS that I've heard from him through all his time is it is a game. Microsoft is at best a Game of Thrones.
Sweet.
situation.
So the reason why I changed this outfit, and I was bummed because in the channel, Michael see it in a second. Yeah, we're switched compared to our photo.
I don't know if Microsoft is ever gonna properly learn that.
I changed my pants so I could recreate our photo from Emerald City.
Oh, when we were featured in Waypoint.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you were featured on Halo Waypoint recently?
1 week here with Sniper. God, he's down. Go get that Sniper rifle, will you? That's right, we were featured.
Pulling back somebody up down low.
Another one coming out.
We
Same
were
spot.
featured in
Sniper.
Waypoint, that's correct.
Nice. Speaking of that,
It's my second time making the big
hoping to
ride.
get featured because
Where they
the
Two here.
second screenshot I took of 00's Spartan, Unishek actually liked it.
Nice.
Coming back with
Up
extra
top here,
rounds.
mid.
Yeah.
Down. One on my X. Let's grab my rocks.
Why can I
Gonna be
not
over here.
fucking shoot today?
John, why you keep running away? I got extra rounds for you, man.
I'm coming. I just didn't want to get killed out.
There you go. You got him.
Thanks, buddy. There's one more pushing us, one more.
GG easy.
I'm watching this low right ramp. If you see me go down, it means they're coming.
I'm up on top of the tower. If I see you, well, I won't see you go down. They're camping rocket spawn now. Camping rocket spawn 2.
Over to your left.
I'm dead. Sniper's on sniper sliding down to you.
Portal.
I got your toy. Here, you can have it back.
Oh, thanks.
Ooh, piece of... Nope. No, it didn't drop it. What
Here.
the hell? There you go.
No eyes John at rocket
Here.
spawn. 17 seconds.
No eyes at rocks, Roger.
Top. They're on tower. 3 tower, anyway. 2 mid, 1 top.
I just need
One
some
less.
cover over.
There's gonna be one back here, and there's one down here.
You guys
1
catch
cave.
him. Recovered rockets.
Fucking Jesus. Why am I shooting like garbage today? There we go. There's still one back here somewhere.
No eyes down here.
No eyes. I got Banshee Plat is
Yep.
down.
I got a bot.
Nice shot.
I'm watching cave.
I'm gonna sign off, guys. Need to take
1
some
cave.
drugs and have a
Mine.
shower.
Hey,
Yeah,
feel
but you
better,
need some rest.
Zero. Feel better. Thanks for hanging out with us today. You, as always, are awesome, and we love it when you come around. So feel better.
Got one on me by snipe spawn. He's here
No worries.
somewhere.
Drink
Take
a
care.
hot
Good-
toddy
good-
on me. It'll
It
make
was
you
pretty
feel
cool
better.
to talk to you, 00. Have a good one, man.
Speak soon. Much love.
Stay safe.
God damn it.
Drink the hot
Sorry.
toddy on me, Martin. Drink the hot toddy.
One of these rocks.
This guy's so upset. I just ran in there and
Baiting.
hosed him. Oh, it was a bot. I feel like bad now. One here.
No eyes.
One here. Two
on
here.
my X.
Two here. Still one. No shot.
eyes. Oh, they're pushing sniper this side.
Yeah. Ooh, saved you.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm coming.
All right, I'll leave it there then. You can have your
I
rounds.
missed sprint.
Tower 2.
Tower 2,
Big
Roger.
tower.
Big Tower
Raj,
2,
20
Big Tower
seconds to
2, no
rockets.
eyes. Oh, I'm getting pushed. Getting pushed from Dish.
Back out, John.
Down
Oh,
there,
Max,
down
Max,
there,
one
one
shot.
down there.
Killed one shot at my axe.
Rockets 5. Get peppered from tower.
Rockets in 5, Roger.
Rocks, Kevin.
One here.
Needlers don't work from that far away, Chief.
Gonna try it anyway.
Still there. Still at
quarter.
shotgun.
It's dead.
One at tower
Get the
plate.
rocks and the Banshee.
One at tower, one at
Tower.
plate.
Tower mid. One at plate fell.
Making them leave.
Shotgun.
I
1.
got OV.
Dish 1. Weak.
Dish 1 weak, Roger.
I spawn big tower. Watch your 6, John. Jesus, could I connect with a fucking shot, please? Banshee plat.
I'm moving.
Snipes is so good in this game mode because nobody's able to duck or weave away from it.
Oh, you think that's why it's I feel like I just gotten really good with it. Like I love that I've gotten to the point where people are handing me the sniper rifle regularly. Like, here, John, take this. It makes me feel good because I used to be like big garbage with the sniper rifle.
Banshee plat dead.
Still 2 there, still 2.
Oh, what carbine? What are you doing, bro? Easy killing spree for me. I'm on rockets.
Coming down. Ooh. Guys, behind us.
There yet.
Up there behind us.
That's
Doesn't
game.
matter. Game's over. Nice job, dude. 19, 2, and 1. Wow.
Without a Banshee.
Without a Banshee. Shoddy snipes used to be my jam. I blow hard with the shoddy. Dude, hot take,
Freezing.
man. Halo 3 shotgun is better than people give it credit for. Halo 2 shotgun is better than people give it credit for. You want to know best shotgun that no one gives credit for? The bent dick shotgun in Cursed Halo. Worst gun ever. Worst. Dude, I had such a hard time playing that with Mike because the reticle is like in the middle or over on one side and the barrel's just bent. So you're like trying to look at the center of the screen and shoot the dudes, but you're really shooting like Elmer Fudd, like directly to your left. And then the backwards fuck rocket launcher. I couldn't even shoot that goddamn thing. I just killed myself a bunch of times. They're fucking stupid. Stupid. Mike had fun. The Mario Kart part was awesome. Mike
I
shared a
like
clip.
I like the 180 rocket launcher because I was getting good with it.
Looking silly. Or the buffering gun.
I still can't figure out the buffering gun.
The buffering sniper rifle. You like shoot it and then it buffers for like 3 seconds. And if your partner runs in front of it when it's buffering, you can team kill them. It'll just go like happened to me a bunch.
Yeah, it just shoots. It's 3 seconds and then it shoots, and whatever's in front of it will eat that sniper round.
Yeah. I mean, or the limp sniper. It's like a rubber barrel. You're just flopping it all around the screen. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. You know what I miss is shotguns, no shields in the longest. That is where the salt was born. I wish somebody would remake that map.
To win its slayer, just kill the other player.
Here.
Sniper's down.
Sniper is down.
Somebody else picked it up though. Back left.
Behind us. Come up ramp.
Red side?
The guy.
3 at red door. 3 at red door.
I'm down. Rockets on my X. Killed one.
One there. Still rockets on the ground. I'm at blue. Oh, hi, Mike.
Sniper's up the ramp if you want it. It's laying on the ground up there, John.
Which one? Okay, got it. I got rocks.
It's up in this. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll go get it. Can't hit shit. I'll get it anyway.
2 on my X.
2 on your X, Redder?
I'm going in red.
It's gone D-res. He spawned.
Ah, 2 in red bottom. I'm in blue. Red bottoms. We're talking about bikinis again, boys and girls.
Red top, 1 on the roof.
1 cave.
I just got collapsed at cave.
Red roof still chipping me.
Red rooftop, yep.
He's in the corner above Kevin.
Dead.
Appreciate you.
Pushing. Okay. Mike's got rocks. Camo.
One in OV.
Spawn red inside.
Fuck's sakes, 2 down.
Oh god, OV is on my X. OV's on my X. They got it. I died.
Arch 1 up high. And they got rocks somehow.
Fox is dead. And out.
I'm down. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Nice.
One of my X,
OV's
1
came
shot.
for the sniper spawn. OV's broken. He just dropped down.
He's dead.
Thank you.
He recharged just enough.
Here. God damn it.
Mid. I'm pushing Mike. You're welcome. 2 still.
One,
3
2,
still. 3 still. I'm down.
3 rocks, blue side.
Pulling out a red
Fuck.
base.
1 in basement blue, 1 behind John.
Yeah, I ran right into it.
Snipes is still up.
Blue back.
One going for snipe.
OV cave, blue tunnel. Two, blue basement.
Somebody going for sniper. Someone go for sniper. Sniper is up.
One here. Going for rockets again. Fuck, I got one
Or
on
sorry,
me.
rockets is up.
One here by trees. Another one. One on my X, 1 shot. Dead.
I got rocks.
We got OV as well.
Camo.
No eyes. Going through teleporter. I'm behind blue base now.
Blue door.
Blue door, Roger.
He's down. Blue door down. It's
They're gonna be a
flip.
red now.
Yeah, I'm chipping from red. Fuck. One at blue.
Red ramp.
Nice shot.
Yep, he's still over there.
He's dead.
Blue front door. Yep, blue ramp headed up to sniper.
Killing spree. Admiral Preston J. Cole on a bicycle. Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Ah, that was stupid. I should have actually switched guns there, but it's okay.
Blue sniper ramp.
Blue sniper ramp, Roger. 20 seconds to rocks.
Red ramp as well, leading up to rocks.
AC cave.
I'm down. One at red. Run at red cave.
One red roof.
One inside blue front door.
Blue door, Roger.
One here.
Rocks are up. Kevin's getting them.
Punch that guy. Thank you.
Got him. Yep.
One here. Blue.
Down center,
Arch.
center,
Center arch.
Yeah, they're hosing.
Center arch dead.
Rockets are right there on the ground. You know if you can recover.
Burning AC.
Oh, fuck.
AC
I
burned.
missed my shot. Red front door. One at snipe. Oh, just beat him down, Jimmy.
Got him. He's dead.
Nice job.
Here, have a gun. I brought this for you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, my favorite.
Yeah.
Blue basement.
Tag that guy dead. Nice, good stuff. Easy kills. Blue door.
Flip red.
Oh, there you go. Good job.
Double.
There it is. Nice job. Oh, Mike. More assists than me. Great job. One less death. Nice job, Mike. 30 minutes left in the awesome. I'm excited. After this, we're going to go to the Home Depot and get some gardening stuff and do a little gardening. I'm excited about that. Then I'll be back this evening, hanging out. What are you doing tonight, Mike?
Right now, laundry.
Laundry? Think about picking up maybe a bonus stream tonight?
If I'm sick and can't go out, then maybe. I have a bunch of dudes I'm currently painting. Would like to work my way through this a little bit more.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of lathering up the dudes, I got a notice from my post office that there's a box coming from Vancouver for me. So thanks for that, Mike.
Oh.
Vancouver? Why did it... What?
Customs.
That's weird.
That
Makes sense, I
that
guess.
tracks. Got to go through Washington. That is weird. You like shipped it from the middle of Canada all the way to the west coast.
Well, the thing is, like, you're Wisconsin, right? So, like, why the fuck is it not going to Toronto?
Right, exactly. That's what I thought, but no, it said it went through customs in from Vancouver down to Des Moines, Iowa, for U.S. customs to clear it, and then it had to go up to Minneapolis to come across the border to me.
Oh my god, so that is silly because if it went from it went to Vancouver, Canada, and then to Des Moines, Iowa, so it went west and then east almost as far as it went west.
Yeah.
And also south, and then it had to come up to north to you. Wow. Thanks, Customs. This is why they can't find the 2 packages that Martin had sent me that still haven't shown up. This is why. Because it doesn't make it make sense.
Like, for me, when things come to me, they come through, I think it's Jamaica, New York.
Wow.
Which is, it's like a industrial processing area in, like, Queens or whatever. So that makes sense to me, that it goes to somewhere near a major metropolitan area on the East Coast when it's coming out of whatever to go to Toronto to come to me in Edmonton. I get that. That makes sense.
Just
I don't
wow.
understand why your thing went west first. I'm so lost.
It,
Maybe
yeah.
it's because it's the closest international crossing center to me, rather than to you.
It doesn't make
Yeah, I don't
any
know, my wife
sense. I
and
mean,
checked it twice because we both thought it would have been in Toronto. Because I mean, I'm an hour and a half from Superior.
Mm.
Like I take weekend trips in Canada up into Thunder Bay, and like it's. I don't
Jimmy,
understand it either.
have you?
Like, why did it go all the way to the west?
Hey, Jimmy, have you crossed the border for a weekend trip since everything started happening?
Yeah.
What do they ask you when you cross the border?
They only really changed requests about the duration of my stay. How long do you intend to stay? I think it's a concern about refugees or that sort of scenario, but...
Uh-huh. I'm just curious because
And
Mike
then-
said that his experience changed when he came this way. And
yeah,
so I was
US
wondering...
Customs asked me a lot more questions about what's in the car. I'd never been vehicle inspected before, and I've had that both times I crossed the border since. Yeah.
Cube coming up to sniper here.
You figure out if you have the advanced license or do you have a passport?
I have a passport card and a Gold Star license.
Alright, I have a question about this Gold Star license, okay? This is a philosophical question. It's not about politics, okay? I want to be very clear. But... is having the necessity... Oh yeah, one's with a sword. Is having the necessity for an advanced license to travel. Look, we already...
take snipes off my ex.
We already have a government-issued ID in the form of a driver's license that is state-specific but recognized federally. Have a great day, Nikki. Thanks for stopping by. Be awesome. Okay, we'll see you later. So anyway, so, you know, it reminds me of this moment in Red October when Ramius and
One bottom mid.
Sam Neill's character standing there
Still
talking
two
about
bottom mid headed towards your tower.
traveling from state to state to state without papers and how America's free like that because you don't need to do that. You don't have that. That's not a necessity. Isn't this advanced license sort of the death of some of that freedom?
Again.
That's my question.
No.
Are you sure? Because now you have to have this advanced license to be able to travel in any way but car. You know, when do they start checking that at the border if you're out of state? Oh, you don't have an advanced license, so you're not allowed to travel. You can't drive. Like,
elbow one.
I know that sounds...
Standard for license.
A standard for... You mean a
mid one?
You mean a countrywide standard, an accepted universal?
Yes.
Okay.
Because basically the only difference that
flat tower.
Washington
On me.
State doesn't have is that it doesn't say
Snipes
where
tower.
you're from. That's the only
Mid
thing
dead.
that the Gold Star basically says is that you're from the U.S.
Bottom mid, sorry, that bad thing.
Okay.
And they had to initiate that because some states now will give non-citizens licenses. So they couldn't trust that having a
tower.
license meant you're from the U.S. or not.
I see. Yeah, I suppose that's all fair. I just, you know, from the perspective of freedom and the intent, it just seems like it's additional paperwork required to travel within a country that you should be able to travel freely in if you're a citizen. That's all I'm saying.
One bottom mid. Moving towards the flat
Finding a
tower.
license, making it up to date.
Gold one at Snipes Tower. Swords down on my ex.
Because some states wouldn't play along. When you play loosey-goosey
Bottom
with
mid.
your licensing, you know, you'd have to have standards.
Yeah, I suppose.
Swords in.
Swords in play, Roger. They got two in Snipe Tower, bottom.
One here with Needler. Just one hit. Please kill him. Thank you.
One in mid basement with Bulldog. I'm at BR Tower.
Bulldog here. Taking Bulldog. Did all that work.
Sword. One sword.
And ended up not getting away with it. Oh, it's right here still.
I don't know how that guy didn't die. One at Snipe Tower basement.
Okay, he wrapped around the doorway, and I physically watched his bottom. Bottom of BR Plat has a sword. Watch yourselves.
Yeah, and they're chipping from Grav Lift. Chipping from Grav Lift. Build
Grav Lift
one,
just
Snipe
left.
Tower. Snipe Elbow. One round left in Snipe.
Okay, he's still in the basement with that sword.
Of course he is.
I can hear him
Bottom of
opening
Snipe's
it.
Tower. I can see him. Right in here, inside bottom.
Yep, he's still fucking down there, man.
Don't go for him. We're up
I
by
didn't.
3.
He came out.
We're up by 3. Stay. Woo, woo, woo. Snipe Tower, Snipe Tower.
Guy's dead. I got a Bulldog for Sword Boy.
They're shooting from Snipes 2.
Oh, I'm down. 2 at,
Elbow?
yeah, 2 at Snipe Tower top. When you say 2,
Bitch.
Mike, are you saying the second floor, or are you saying the bottom floor?
Okay, so the very bottom of Sniper Tower is S1.
Okay.
That's the basement with the little room that you can crawl into and hide.
BR
So I just
Plat
killed a
top.
guy in S1.
P3.
S2 is this level right here with Elbow. And Snipe Elbow. Snipe Elbow is the elbow that exists on Snipe Tower. Elbow itself is the big jut out. Right? We got 2 BR3 right now, and 1 in back BR.
Still 2 there, 2 there.
One's got sword as
Sword's
well.
down back of BR.
Good shit.
Still one BR3. 2 BR3.
Oh, I died. Son of bitch. I jumped off the map on accident.
Where they at? No eyes.
Min.
Tower.
Killed 1 BR3. Back BR still.
One laundry
Oh,
room.
sword. Sword my X on S2.
Sword tower behind you, Kevin.
So yeah, Snipes 3 is where the sniper rifle spawns. Battle
Not
rifle
bad.
breaks down the same way. This thing right here, where this guy's just running up, that's long ramp.
Oh.
So there's a sword right now in mid.
He's dead.
Got him. He's down.
Jimmy used me as bait.
I did.
Yeah. And then you can just use gun spawns like shotgun or bulldog, like you have been. That's
Tower.
Tower on me.
Got him.
killed 1 snipe 2's, 1 still snipe 1. He's dead.
Mid. 2. Bottom mid.
Sword's empty. Bottom mid, Raj. Top mid. Oh, this thing is library.
I just stuck John's
Not
ass.
its actual
Before he
name,
ran
but
in
it's
there.
what people I know call it.
Did you say you stuck me in the ass before I ran in
I
there?
did. I
That's-
stuck a sticky grenade in your ass and said
That's
you in there
low-key
like a
poggers. There's a
jihad.
double kill for the end. There was a sticky double at the end. Dude, we got time for 1 Husky raid. It's gonna probably be terrible. But we should... Maybe we'll get 2. Maybe it'll be great. I was 15 and 18. I was negative that match. My bad. I should have been better. Mike carried
Messed
us.
the guys up.
18 and 8 Mike was. Carried us. Jimmy, good job, man.
Hey.
Way to go positive.
Positive to KD.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Way to go positive.
I didn't get the kills, but
Fuck you, Husky Assault. Fuck you, Husky Assault. Fuck you. Because of you, Sandwich is broken. I'm an abused Halo player. That's what that's about. Just in case you didn't know. In other news, more at 11. See, this is the bane of their existence, Mike. I have to, for whatever reason, the game puts me in front always. I wish I was actually behind you in this photo, so it would be just like our picture. Next time we're together, we'll have to take one that's this way, so that we can have a picture that looks like it's from the game. And we'll get Jimmy a Baymax suit so he can stand in it too.
Steal a Michelin Man stand up.
Just
auto shop.
He just walks in his Baymax with his little window. You know, try not to
satisfied with your care.
try not to fart in his induction fan like all them videos on the internet. It's like dancing around on the floor like Baymax has got moves. Nah, he's just trying to get the fart out of his suit. It's on my face. I can't get it out of here.
Ever seen a robot convulse?
Poor Jimmy. Everybody just laughed. Poor Jimmy. That would be robot arms. These are robot arms don't help in this case, Kevin.
Robot everything.
Robot lungs.
Sure.
Ooh, Cinder.
There's a double. There's one sniper back right corner. He's got skewer.
Hammer coming up right side. In their cut to the right.
That must suck for him.
Still one here. Still one.
There.
2 rockets.
One just dropped down.
Ooh, one there
top.
weak. 2 above
Rockets
him.
up top.
3 right side alcove now.
Here they come. Give me that fucking triple.
1 right side alcove, still 1.
Oh, he got me with the sword. He saw me coming.
Dead.
I'm down. I'm down. 3 pushing you. You're alone.
How did those guys not die? Oh well.
That's happened to me a bunch too. I'm so confused sometimes. It is super, by the way, in case there was any confusion.
Need a wall. Oh, there you go.
Malicious wall. We got a guy hiding right up here.
How'd you die, Kevin?
Double, triple skewer. Let's go. 1 left on the left-hand side. There he is.
Shit! I got the grapple. Tried to pull.
It's fine. Thank you. You're a gem. You're a peach. You're an absolute unit.
Did you call me?
This cap's for you.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm
Like
down.
Budweiser.
I was penning him in. That's funny. This cap's for you.
Wall right side. Ravage their wall. Oh, that one did not quite make it. Let's try that again. A little too far. Dude, I'm range finding with this thing. There it is.
Hammer
One
coming
going
up
right
here.
side, hammer. I'm dead. Golly.
Hammer's dead.
Need alert. Never mind, I got him.
Fingers.
Somebody good. Hammer right side coming in your alcove.
Dead. That guy had me dead to rights as soon as I was throwing a grenade.
One here,
and he came
one
out
here.
of the corner.
Still one
Down
on
low.
top.
1 there weak. I put 1 shot in him.
Double.
Ooh.
No,
Yeah, I
he-
disintegrated that guy out of the air. They got mean beam in their base.
No eyes.
Like this. Now you have eyes.
sure.
More eyes.
Wall here, 2 rocks on my X. I believe they're reloaded.
Just kill that guy. Oh, that's not good. Super grenade. I'm dead. They killed me out of the alcove.
One above me, alcove right.
Oh, mean beam left. Was that you right behind me?
You get him. Killed the guy on bridge. They're still on flag. And he's got grenades. Now's a good time to throw them.
Oh, I got wiped, dude, in the alcove right side, mean beam.
Sword, now it's taken to the grave with me. Wall. I got a wall right hand side. Just light it up like a Christmas tree. Throw everything you got at it.
Fucking super cinder got me. Down.
One right alcove.
Wall, I think, is down.
Hammer left alcove. Hammer left alcove.
Nice second wall. I'm down.
Still one here. 2 there. Take those kill assists. Take that hammer.
1 right side still.
Nice.
All 3 around the... 3
Dome.
around the... Nice shot.
Woo, stalker rifle.
Oh, they got me. Hammer right side alcove. He just skewered my ass.
I'm in their base. I'm recharging. I have a hammer.
Down.
I'm up
They're
again.
Spawning out front. Right hand side.
I'm dead. I got 1 and 2.
Over flag. I'll take the double. You're the best. There's a triple. Halo, you're my favorite. Oh, hammer on my X. I wasn't even dead yet. Just already
I'm dead, I'm dead too.
Right alcove.
They got
beam
sniper.
Hammer out on my
Right
axe
alcove.
in the mid. He's pushing up right side. Mean beam.
Right alcove. Beam hammer.
Beam hammer, yeah.
Oh, rocket's coming in.
Yeah, just doubled.
Yeah, like he's in base.
He's
Good
dead.
kill. They're still here.
I'm dead too.
Hammer.
I'm dead. Hammer's 1 shot.
I got 1.
There he is.
1 on flag.
Nice. Good kills. Good D. I'm going high, right. I'm stuck in the tree?
That happens. You probably gonna need a grapple to get out of there, maybe.
I grappled into it and then had to grapple right back out. It was the weirdest thing. I didn't even know it was an option. Traded their hammer right hand side. There's still one on that alleyway slope.
Nope. Skewer left, hammer right in their spawn.
Oh, I'm dead.
2 skewers.
I got ravaged. That was bullshit.
Fuck. Stalker rifle in the back of their base.
I'm dead. 2 in the back of the base. Still 2 in the back. 2 in the back. Busting out. Busting
Jimmy's
out.
out.
Oh, you
Covering
got
Jimmy.
it. Jimmy's
Wall
got
down
it.
for you.
Jimmy's got it. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Oh, I went positive. Look at Mike carrying us 24 and 13. 2 caps, I think. You get 2 caps, Mike? Just 1.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Just 1. Miami Bulldozer.
Johnny got no caps, but that's good. That's a great way. That's a great way to go out. Anything, Kevin? Anything to say? What do you got going on the rest of the day, Kevin?
Just same old same. going through stuff, listing stuff to sell.
Gotcha. Okay. Jimmy, you tonight? What are you doing?
Watching hockey, working on the hood again.
Watching hockey. Who's playing tonight? Capitals and...
Yep.
Who are they playing? Maple Leafs? Is that who they're playing right now?
Yeah.
And then, shit, 2 other Canadian teams are playing each other right now, aren't they? I feel like all of the Canadian teams made the playoffs this year, now that I think about it.
So, Toronto's playing Ottawa.
Yeah, there you go. There's 2 Canadian teams. Edmonton's in.
Washington's
Are the Canucks in?
Montreal. No, the Nucks are not in.
Okay, so Vancouver, you suck. All the rest of Canada got in. Sorry, not sorry. Well, anyway, guys, if that's what you want to be part of, the awesome will continue. Obviously not now. We're going to get off and give it to somebody else to be awesome. If Mike was streaming, we'd give it to him. But since he's not, make sure that you guys go check him out here. Friends, he's on Twitch. Hopefully we'll con him into streaming a little bit today. And you guys can find him, and everybody will be part of the tomfoolery in his stream if he's playing games, or if he's doing art. You can just listen to his wonderful smooth beats in the background while you watch him paint the tiny Spartan dudes. Thank you to Installation 00 for dropping in hot and hanging out with us and talking some physics for just chasing the brain wherever the squirrel wanted to go today. I think that's awesome. Jimmy, as always, it's a pleasure having you. Mike, buddy, nice to see you. Dude.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, dude, Jimmy, we love it, man. Everybody who's part of the awesome, all 25 of you guys watching right now, you guys make the awesome what it is because you come here and share the energy with us. Mike, Kevin, Jimmy, I really can't do this without you guys. The energy is helpful. It really is. Having friends is important, and I'm thankful for all of you. With that being said, guys, be awesome. We're gonna raid somebody. I don't know who it is. I promised a raid yesterday, but we forgot because absent brain. Some days. 1,340 follows today. Thank you, every single one of you, for following. 42 subs, 144 subs on YouTube. Getting better, getting bigger, more awesome every day. I'm awesome, you're awesome. Be awesome. Stay awesome always, and we'll see you tomorrow. Here in the Spartan Space for Reading Day, the Book Daddy live with my Halo gear on, where it's awesome in the Spartan Space, which is here and the Discord. And it's awesome because of you. Thank you so much for the time today. Stay awesome, and see you tomorrow.